That's how we kick it off.
Welcome to episode 118 of Dunn and Drew.
Damn, we're back in time.
Yeah, we're not very prepared. Jack, gotta get your microphone if you have something to say. If you don't, oh yeah, something to say.
Check.
Check.
Eric, you can now ask me what you asked me 15 minutes ago.
Was it that long? Wow.
When
I forgot how I worded it.
Yes, it was that long. You know why it feels like it was so long ago? Because it's dry January, and this is the slowest month of my life because I haven't had a beer in 16 days.
Are you saying what I asked you about football?
Didn't you have one on like night 2?
Night 1, New Year's Day.
15 days.
Which we established that doesn't count.
Because it's New
Because
Year's.
it's a holiday.
Yeah. Like I drank on MLK Day.
Yeah, I was going to say you should have, if you care about it.
Yes, where do you stand
I don't.
with
That's it.
with Jaguar football? If that's what you are referring to.
Yeah.
It feels like a loaded question to
I
do
think
before
that's
the intro.
I think that's
I
the
wish it was a
only-
loaded gun.
I think that's the only question I asked.
Yes, it was. I stand on Jaguars football. I honestly don't care. And I don't think I will care until we're on the clock. No, I'll care before the draft starts, but I'll care.
Free agency.
Oh, that's right.
It's like mid-March, 2 months.
Okay, so give me 2 months. I don't give a fuck right now. How about you?
I feel like it's going to take me longer. Because right now I don't care about anything NFL. I didn't watch a down of Eagles Bucks.
Oh,
you should have.
I wasn't going to say the entire weekend. I watched some football. But Eagles Bucks, I didn't tune in at all. Mostly because I wasn't really interested in that game.
Bucks won.
I know. I figured they would. Because you just can't go into a game with no momentum with Baker playing how he's playing. And he's a good playoff quarterback. But anyway, yeah, free agency doesn't move me. Like, these mock drafts don't move me, as we've vented about previous episode. I got a push notification from the Jaguars app talking about who will the Jags take at number 1. I don't care. It's January. Like, you guys just had the worst collapse of your franchise in existence.
You still got the Jags app. That's crazy.
I do. I should get rid of it. There's no point for having it.
Why
I
did
unsubscribed on YouTube. I unfollowed on Instagram. Why do I have the app still?
Wow. How did no one point that out?
Did they
Eric don't
notice?
unfollow the Jags?
Did they notice?
No, I got away with it.
Did you delete all your Jags content from Instagram?
You should have wiped your Instagram like you're free agent.
Eric just deleted all the Jaguar stuff on his Insta. Where's he going?
I'm trying to get so far away from thinking about the Jags because it's like all you see on social media. Well, my social media, of course, and Discord, which is why I had the word banned. It's funny, before you mentioned that to Angelo, I had privately messaged him asking if he could ban the word.
What did I
Or
mention to him?
Or like censor the word Jags. You said, can you turn the word Jags to another word
Yeah.
when people type it in? And like 15 minutes before you said that, I was like, can you censor the word Jags on Discord?
That's crazy.
So jinx.
But I think I said it because I saw someone else talking about it. But
Oh, I said it because I didn't want to see the Jags mentioned in Discord
that's
anymore.
funny. Is it just Jags or Jaguars too? I assume Jaguars too.
I think I said both, but I want nothing to do with them right now.
So when you post on our Discord about the Jaguars, it deletes the whole post, or just the word.
we're allowed to say it.
Me and
sadly.
you.
Yeah.
But
No, yeah. When people type in Jaguars or Jags, it deletes the deletes the message, which I find hilarious.
good.
But yeah, I think depending on like what we do in the off season, I'm going to be reactive to get back. Like, I'm not going to be free agency. What are we going to do? No.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to set up my like free agency watch list. I'm not going to have players that I hope we like. I just have no trust in the team. I'm not going to do a video for our channel. Like, I don't have it in me. Like, who should the Jags target in free agents? Like, that's just not. I thought that was me this season, but I think we might have to find another revenue stream unless you want to take it over, because I just have no passion.
Well, I have less passion than you because you were a Jags fan way more diehard than me. I just like going to games and making content at them. You're more of the X's and O's and
that's
front office guy, and I just show up to games and say yay. But yeah, if we still have the same GM, the same people making the decisions that haven't been able to hit on anything like the Steelers hit every year, I don't see what's going to change. Are they just going to magically be good this offseason? Doubt it. So we'll see. Maybe there are some free agents that see what we got here in Jacksonville with the new facility and like, oh, I want to go there. Trevor Lawrence pretty good. They got a solid group of guys, but I'm not going to worry about it until way into fall.
What if they like hit a huge home run in free agency? Like
who's available?
Chris Jones.
Fuck, I should be. There you go. Don't tell me. Chris Jones, is he?
Yeah, remember this offseason he held out and then like
he only got 1 year.
This is how people get sucked in.
Shit. Bro, if we got Chris Jones,
names, like, oh,
could Chris
shit,
Jones,
there it is.
Could Chris Jones play defensive tackle? Because he plays like a big end in 3-4, right?
Yeah, I mean, you'd make it work.
But yeah, we'd make it work.
We did this in season. We had a whole list of people that Jack should have gotten, and they didn't do shit. It's gonna happen again, and y'all are gonna like land on somebody crazy.
Chris Jones is exactly what we need. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah, like mock drafts already at pick 17 is like you're in purgatory.
If we switch to a real quick, if we switch to a 3-4 and drafted another outside linebacker or pass rusher, maybe first round or whatever, Josh Allen and then that pass rusher on the outside, and then Trayvon Walker as an end and Chris Jones as an end. Oh my God.
Hit me up week 1.
We'll do.
End of the game.
We'll do. That we won't be live stream reacting to because we don't care anymore, right?
Unless Bleacher's still in our back pocket. We'll see.
All right. Hit the intro so I can reset.
And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Get my soul through the wire.
Did you guys download Peacock?
I already have Peacock for wrestling.
Oh.
I logged into my brother's account.
All right. I watched it at a bar.
It's so funny people making a big deal out of it. Like you could do a free trial as well.
Yeah.
But then you got to unsign up. It's a hassle.
I think it's funny when anybody complains about what the NFL does. They have everybody by their goddamn throats. You're going to do what they say. If they create a brand new stream, if they create NFL Plus, you're going to download it to watch a playoff game.
They do have NFL Plus. I'm subscribed.
Jeez.
Yeah, but it was. I saw an interesting take that because we had to pay to watch, they're getting money twice now from that and then the commercials. Why wouldn't that be commercial free?
Well,
but
I
guess
was.
What?
Well, in the fourth quarter, it was a commercial free quarter.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Huh.
I didn't watch the fourth quarter.
I do not remember that. What'd they do like during the awkward moments when it should be going to commercial? They just,
I was also not like paying fully attention. Like I was doing other stuff when there was no play going on, but I think they were just like whoever was in the booth.
just talking.
Who was it? Was it Tirico?
I think it was Jason Garrett.
Jason Garrett. Yikes.
Tirico.
Or was Dungy up there? I don't remember.
No, he was not calling any game this weekend. Okay, cool. Commercial free quarter. Thanks for that, Bone NFL.
Anybody surprise you this weekend?
No, I was going to talk about something else. I don't want to talk about football. Just kidding. Shit.
Like teams or specific players or?
Just teams. They were all blowouts.
They were.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought the Cowboys would win, but not surprised they lost. However, kind of surprised it was that catastrophic.
That was so bad.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
That was like playoff football is when you're supposed to show up.
Yeah.
It's like when you, I mean, it should go without saying, but like, why do they play their worst game of the year at home in the playoffs? It's crazy. And you can say the same for the Browns. Why do the Browns play their worst game week 1 of the playoffs.
I just think it's hilarious that every single year it's the Cowboys' year until the playoffs start.
Yep.
We have Cowboys fans that listen that I love. Shout out to Ska and Holden and former Cowboys fan Wiz. Wow, can't believe I actually said his name.
Wow.
I might
New year.
If I'm not too tired, I might cut that out.
You're not cutting that out
because I'm already tired. But yes, I am a rooter of Cowboys' downfall. I know it's cliche, but I root heavily for it. And I don't think I really cared one way or another until the Cowboys came here last year. And I just saw so many Jags fans that are Jags fans any other week dress up in their Cowboys gear and say, this week I'm a Cowboys fan. No. God,
that happened?
Yeah.
Like actual Jaguars fans.
Jaguars fans were Cowboys fans that day. A good amount.
Not just like the stadium was filled with Cowboys fans. It was actual Jags fans just switching allegiance for 1 week.
People that were wearing Cowboys uniforms and merch in the stadium, a handful of them are Jaguars fans any other week.
Interesting.
Yeah, that happens when the Niners come here. The
I don't understand this
Steelers
concept.
come here because if they're older than the Jags, so they had a team before the Jags, but they live here, so they just adopted the Jags unless their childhood team comes. And if that but that childhood team has to be better. If the Jags are better than the team, they'll wear the Jags.
Okay.
That's our biggest problem here.
Because they're fucks. What was I saying? Oh, so I'm rooting for the Cowboys' downfall. Yes. So that was so glorious.
Jordan. And yes, the Packers hit on another quarterback.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's insane. Like, we thought he sucked. I thought he sucked. Like, when he played leading up to this season, it was like, it wasn't that impressive. And then the beginning of the season, it was not great at all. It was like, this guy's mid. And then he just turns it on and is just probably like playing like a top 5, top 3 quarterback right now. It's
that weekend,
crazy.
I think he ended the year with like close to 4,200 yards, 30 plus touchdowns, and like less than 10 picks. I should look it up.
He was throwing balls out there like he was
Aaron Rodgers,
Stafford.
And when Aaron Rodgers was on the team, it's kind of the same team that it was, but he still had Devontae Adams. And
this dude's playing with like rookies.
Yeah, it's all. I mean, his backfield isn't, but yeah, his receivers are.
It's
and
basically
tight ends.
It feels like the same Texans. Like they're the Texans. Texans are them. Young quarterbacks.
And part of the reason why, like, I just get frustrated seeing any Jags notice pop up is because when I'm watching the playoffs, I'm already mad that my team's not in it. But when I see teams that have less than what we had just go out there and put up 45, 48 points, there were a lot of points this wild card round. And we're struggling to do anything. I'm just like, how long can I do this?
Yeah, it's frustrating. Did you think the Cowboys were going to make it interesting at all at the end there?
Not really.
Nah, it was too far gone. I was rooting for them to make it interesting.
Yeah, I was too, because I always like it when that happens. But
yeah.
They needed to recover one
much.
more onside kick to make it interesting.
I was in Trader Joe's when this game started, when it was like 14-0, then 21-0, and I was just giggling to my phone. But I was also like, wow, the Packers, not something I expected from them at all.
Yeah, their defense was incredible too.
But it wasn't a good enough performance for me to think that they'll do it again against
you
the
don't think they have
Niners.
it? So the spread, do you know spread? Or the spread? Do you know spread?
I don't.
Do you, Jack? Why do you do this? This is fun.
Sorry, I don't want to have fun.
He looks like the next
I
day.
want to have fun.
I've been big. I'm a pretty big.
Bit? Huh?
I'm a pretty big this weekend with
Yeah, you showed us all greens.
betting spreads, and
Wow.
totals. I think I'm up
Okay.
like $70.
Wow. Yeah, I'd given up.
I only
You
know
do one game at a time?
I singled everything except for the one I lost was a parlay. So there you go. Don't parlay, everyone.
Jack said he's done with parlays. Just straights.
How much
Sorry.
do you think how much do you think the Niners are favored by?
Do I get hints? Can I ask for a hint?
A hint?
How do you?
Like double digit?
Oh,
well, no, you can't tell you that.
All right.
yeah.
Then I'm going to say 12.
9.
9. So it's the same as
Wasn't it
Texans
10?
Ravens.
Maybe it opened at 10. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's down to 9.
Well, what I saw was 9. It changes all the time.
I would take the Niners.
Wow.
I would too.
Wow.
But on the flip side, in the AFC,
Why?
I would take Texans.
What do you know that one?
That one's 9. Last time I saw
I
it.
think it was 9.5 or
Why-
9.5.
And why would you do Niners?
I think. I mean,
Do you think
Packers-
they're begging for you to take Packers because of the performance? So they're like, here you go. I dare you to pick
I don't know
Packers.
what. I love how people, and I do this too, like try to get in the sportsbook's head like it's an actual person. Like, what are they trying to make?
It is
me
a
do?
person somewhere, right?
I mean, it's all a system.
That's crazy.
But as good as they did look, and Jordan Love is and the offense looks great. I think their inexperience or youth may show going into Levi Stadium against a team that has been on fire all year and well rested and healthy. So, yeah, I like the Niners to win by 10. I don't love
Christian
it.
McCaffrey
But
is just a fucking animal.
yeah,
Nobody is stopping him
and the Packers
Ravens.
defense isn't.
in the Super Bowl.
That's what Packers fans, and they've been calling for their defensive coordinators head all year. Joe Barry, yeah, Joe Barry, I think his name is.
And they absolutely destroy the Cowboys.
Yeah, I agree with you though. I would take the Texans to cover that.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Yeah, I'm sick. I'm sick.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Because, like, there's still, what's the word? Starts with a D. Delusional Jags fans out there that think that this is just a fluke. Like, what are you watching that you think the CJ Stroud thing is a fluke? He's about to get Marvin Harrison Jr. We are fucked.
Wait, what pick?
What?
What pick do they have?
Texans?
They don't
Yeah.
have a high pick.
No?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
What mocks am I looking at?
I don't know, but they gave up because remember in the draft they had 2, and I think they had 12 because they had the Browns pick, and then they traded up to take Will Anderson at 3, but they traded away one of their because they had 2 firsts in 24 this year from the Deshaun Watson trade.
Oh, I've been doing this all season, flipping the Bears and the Texans.
Yeah.
The Bears have the 2 picks.
I will tell you this though, we're still fucked.
Yeah.
Whether
Yeah,
they
it's
get
right, it doesn't.
whether they get Marvin Harrison Jr. or not, because CJ Stroud is. I got a little hopeful when I saw one of his passes in the first drive, like he threw it up for a safety to pick, and I was like, okay, all right. So he's not invincible. He might not be him, but then he had a him game. It was disgusting. I hate it.
Against the
Yeah.
best defense in the league.
Every time he throws, it's just so effortless looking, and
Like his deep ball is like
How's he doing this?
amazing.
yeah,
How's he doing this as a rookie?
Not to glaze him, but
Go ahead, glaze.
we are kind of glazing.
16 for 21, 3 touchdowns, 274.
I glazed the whole game.
Gulp.
Yeah.
Him and Love almost
Him.
had identical stat lines. I think they were like 3 yards off.
Yeah.
Same attempts and completions, just like a few yards off. Same touchdowns, no picks. I said in my group chat. I don't know if I said it in ours. Probably didn't because it's kind of hurtful to you guys. But I think I'm ready to put Stroud in the top 5 quarterbacks in the league.
It's fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings.
Let me just look at. So the quarterbacks that are available or that are still playing right now, Josh Allen.
No, I'm not saying.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just looking at it right now. Josh
All the
Allen,
quarterbacks.
Jordan Love, Mahomes, and CJ Stroud. Are they all in the top 4 or top 5?
No, not Love.
Not Love.
Because I mean he's been great, but he doesn't have it. He looked shaky at the beginning of the season, but like the second half and like most of the season he's looked good. But just the body of work, Stroud has more, and I think has looked better at his peak too.
Okay. Interesting. Jordan Love.
Oh, no. We're not putting Love in the top 5 already.
I'm messing around right here. Jordan Love, 64% completion, 4,100 yards on the season. Not that this tells the whole story, but
He had 32 touchdowns and 11 picks. Love.
oh wow, I didn't even say that. CJ Stroud missed a game or two
Missed 2.
and still put up 4,100 yards, 23 touchdowns, 5 picks, 64% passing. They're the same person.
It's kind of racist.
Wow, god damn. So you say CJ Stroud is top 5 quarterback, and that sucks. He's already the best quarterback in the division.
We got a year off.
And
Hope we enjoyed it.
we did we have a year off? When?
Not a year off, but a year to enjoy.
Yeah, we won the division for a year, and we won it on the last play pretty much of the season.
And then we had to come back from 20 down 27-0 in a miracle.
But those times were fun.
Yes,
They
and they're
were.
gone.
They were. Last season was brutal outside of 2 away games.
I don't even remember last season.
The 22 season.
The past one. The one that just happened.
Oh.
So
I have a newfound appreciation for, I don't know why. Matthew Stafford is amazing.
yeah,
I love him. I love watching him. I feel like I didn't appreciate him until like now. I think because the Rams were the big villains that I didn't really like them 2 years ago. But now that
he's the OG.
he kind of is.
OG Mahomes.
The sidearm, the no look, but he just
the dog in him.
The toughness, yeah.
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 He should have been out for the game Saturday or Sunday when he took that hit.
That hit, and like his eyes looked like he was seeing Looney Tunes stars, but he just trots right back out there. I was praying on the Lions' downfall. I wasn't at first. Like when the Lions were having their success during the season, I was rooting for them, mostly because the Jags were also good, and I was, Lions are another bad team historically, and I love when teams are able to break those losing droughts. So not having a playoff win in 32 years, I was excited for them. But as the season started going on, I was like, when the playoff matchup got set, I was like, okay, I actually like the storyline of Stafford going into Detroit and beating them, so they have to keep their playoff drought going. So I was on the Rams side this whole game.
Yeah, I wanted them to win mainly because of Stafford, and I get jealous easily, and yeah, the Lions like being what they are, and that atmosphere, and Dan Campbell,
Aiden Hutchinson.
that hurts. Jags fans continue to try to cope with that. I just continue to see him win off the line. I'm like, that's keep lying to yourself. But yeah, I'm the jealousy overrides my enthusiasm. And
yeah, I was very happy for them at the end of the game, just because of all the fanfare and the crying. And I've been there. I've been a crying fan. I haven't had a 32-year playoff win drought, but
It feels like
it does fit.
equates to that.
That playoff win last year.
it feels like 30 years ago.
It does, but it was special for that group of fans, because bless their souls.
Can you imagine if they didn't get that win?
I was praying for it. I was so miserable that the Jags had missed the playoffs that I wanted another historically bad team to lose.
Misery loves company. Browns, welcome back.
And they got I'm like, the Lions were just moving the ball like effortlessly, so I didn't see. I mean, they could have lost, but
I heard someone revisit the Goff Stafford trade, because the picks have all been selected, and the trade. I didn't fact check this, but I think it's correct. The trade turned out to be Stafford for Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, and Jameson Williams.
God. Yeah, the Lions have drafted so well. That's another reason of my jealousy. They've drafted so well the last 3 years.
That's why one of the game balls went to the GM.
When did Sam Laporta get drafted?
He's a second rounder.
Don't tell me he got drafted after our fucking blocking tight end. Please tell me he's gone before.
I'll check. I need to know now.
I will kill myself
on camera.
Pretty sure Strange is first.
There's no fucking way. If Brenton or Brandon,
my initial instincts, I think Strange went first, but I'm gonna check.
I feel like I would have known this whole season. I would already be dead. Sam Laporta is so fucking good.
That whole offense is good.
Oh, this thing
He's a touchdown machine. He doesn't drop a pass. He's disgusting.
I can't believe he played this weekend too.
How he lasted to the second round is crazy.
All right, you're still alive.
He's the best tight end in the league.
Still alive.
Sorry.
Chill. Sam Laporta went third pick of the second round, and then Strange went
third pick.
Whenever the Jags picked. When was that?
Oh, yeah. we traded the fuck down.
Yeah.
Love trading down.
Glad you're still alive.
Wait. No, we kind of had a later pick this last draft. Anyway.
The second?
Yeah.
40-something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you did trade down because Brenton Strange was the third to last pick of the second round. So you had to trade down a few picks from your original second round pick.
He honestly would have been there in the 7th.
So they got Laporta and yeah, you're right. They got Brian Branch. That's his name, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Laporta and Gibbs. Didn't they take a linebacker
in the first? Jack Campbell.
Did he play?
Yeah, he was out there.
They got all those players in one draft?
In the first 40 picks, yeah.
What the hell?
We're ass. Fire Balky is back. Shout out Brad Holmes, man.
Who? That's the GM for the Lions?
He was the one that was on the phone call at one time. I forgot who it was.
He's a brother?
Yeah, he's a brother. He was like screaming his ass off in the elevator.
That's what we need at GM. We need a brother.
Is Shad racist? There's no black people in the front office or coaching staff now. Caldwell gone. Yikes. I don't like it here. MAGA country. Shout out Iowa caucus.
I'll go wherever you go. You let me know. You want to go to Detroit?
I'm headed to Detroit, baby. Now the beauty of this for the Lions fans is they get to host another game.
True. I love that for them.
Because the Cowboys lost. So the Lions get to host back-to-back in the playoffs, and it's against, like, the Bucks, one of the teams that they probably beat.
Yeah,
the Lions in the NFC Championship game?
That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, all they have to do is beat the Bucks. Meanwhile, all the Bucks have to do is beat the Lions, and they're in the NFC Championship game.
Also, probably crazier, yeah. Oh, wait, and no, they wouldn't host. Unless the Packers beat the Niners, right? Then the Bucks host. Should we go?
Yeah.
We're going.
I'll go. Bucks Packers.
Bro, my coworker, Eagles fan, went to the game last night. Oh. And he didn't go home till 3:30. He drove home after the game.
Oh my God.
Honestly,
I warned him too. Like, I kind of knew it was gonna happen because like the Eagles, you could just tell.
Yeah.
And the Bucks are on a roll. I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be a tough drive home for him."
If the game was in the day and didn't conflict the Steelers, I think I'd strongly consider it.
Do you have a Bucks jersey?
I don't. I should get it.
Fournette would be a good Bucks jersey to have.
No, I want a Mike Evans creamsicle one. That'd be the one I get.
Okay.
I should get it just because they beat the Eagles.
Going back to the Jordan Love thing, it is so crazy, their formula for getting Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Like from going from Brett Favre to drafting Aaron Rodgers while Brett Favre was still playing and trading Brett Favre to the Jets while he still had some stuff in the tank, getting draft picks for it. Is that the case? Did they trade him to the Jets? I thought he retired. Then
he retired and unretired, I feel like 17 times, but I don't remember if he was traded to the Jets.
You were like 9, 8.
Younger, yeah.
And they were saying that Jordan Love like learned from Aaron Rodgers, which I don't fully believe, because why didn't it translate to the Jets quarterbacks? Still got to get
Jordan Love was there for a while.
Yeah, he was there for 3 years. Had 3 years under him.
He still should get a little credit because he didn't play that much.
Love, yeah, he didn't play.
But
I think he had like 1 or 2 games during Rodgers' tenure.
So what is it, like
Or
taking
time.
notes from Aaron Rodgers just translate to the field?
I think a
It's
little bit.
osmosis. I think you're living with him practically half the year.
And he won 2 MVPs during that 3-year stretch. So,
Wow.
playing
Well, yeah, it's part of their strategy.
did it motivate him?
I wonder how Brett Favre did after they drafted Rodgers.
I think he was still.
I know he's doing good, but like, was he
I'll check.
top of his game?
I want to say yes.
Because obviously it's motivation, and then they do it again to Rodgers. They got heavily criticized for it. Like, why are you taking this guy?
Out of
And-
Cal.
And every time he played, Jordan Love played, it was like not inspiring. And they're like, oof, yeah, they probably should have taken a receiver there. But now they trade Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. So a former Packer Hall of Famer going to the Jets, just like Brett Favre. Jordan Love takes over, and now he's eventually going to be replaced by a first-round pick.
And their best offensive weapon, like when Christian Watson would get hurt, would be Jaden Reed, who's a rookie. So they have a rookie wide receiver who's
Dobbs?
Romeo Dobbs.
Romeo Dobbs.
oh yeah, he went
Second
off
year
that
receiver.
game.
He went off like 160 yards,
Yeah.
2 touchdowns.
It's all young new guys that they get from the draft. All these talent scouts.
I think
Why
that
is it so hard?
that might be our key. We're rolling out there with 30-year-old Calvin Ridley, who missed the season last year. Christian Kirk, he's good.
He's good, but he's old. He's old.
He's older.
He's been there on the Cardinals for like 5 years.
I don't think Christian Kirk's that old.
No, he's 28.
In terms of like how long he's played in the league, he's
Like,
old. We're looking
Is he
for
young and hungry?
We're looking for rookies, 2nd-year guys, 3-year guys. If you've been on a previous team,
We don't want you.
or 2, get out.
Yeah.
Zay Jones off. Ingram could stay. He didn't really prosper on the Giants. Everyone else got to go.
I think that might be the key. We need young and hungry.
Foyer?
No, we're talking
No,
receivers.
offense.
okay.
Weapons
Foyer's fine.
weapons for Trevor there.
Okay.
We need young guys
All right.
because it seems to be working.
So you're off Ridley?
Yes.
You
He got me my money. He can get
Cut
the
him?
fuck on.
You know, if we keep him, we lose a 2nd-round draft pick.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So you want to.
That's a big decision. What would you do? What would you do? What would I do? Do we trust Balky to make a pick in the 2nd round?
No.
But if you don't, then your first rounder has to be a receiver.
Why?
I don't know. You're gonna run back with Kirk as your number 1 again.
People, they got Puka Nacua in 5th round or whatever.
That's
Fuck,
such an
another
anomaly.
guy.
That's
I know
such
it is an anomaly.
And you think
But how did
Balky's
they
gonna
do it?
find someone? in the
Hell
5th
no.
round?
Heck no.
And if
bro.
he did, we wouldn't know it. Puka, if he was on our team, he would be on the practice squad, get picked up by another team. We would not have found out who he is. Stafford's just built different.
Puka is sick.
He's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he?
I had to look him up and be like, how does this 6'2" guy like break every tackle? He's
And
Samoan.
so-
and doesn't
strong.
drop it. Is he like Hines Ward? I don't really watch too much of Hines Ward.
That's the comp I keep seeing on Twitter for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good for you.
Racist.
Thank you.
Racist.
See, I didn't watch too much Hines Ward growing up.
No,
but
yeah, Hines Ward, extremely physical receiver. I see it.
he runs over people.
Bro, he bounced off
Yeah.
a 250-pound defensive lineman. I'm like,
He's
what the fuck?
so good.
The physicality, I see it, but Puka's even like a burner down the field. Like Hines Ward never had 1,500
No.
yards with Puka Nacua had this.
he
year.
can
Like,
go down the field.
But to be able to replace how good Cup was
Yeah, it's
with
just
a
like that.
5th-round
Yeah,
receiver, it's unfair.
I wish Stafford could play forever.
and their running back too, another 5th
Oh, yeah.
rounder from 2022.
Kyron Williams, a guy I had never heard of, just gets thrown into the lineup. I know this because I drafted Cam Akers on auto draft.
Because he went to school.
Pitt.
No, he went to Notre Dame.
Shit.
So I was a fan of him.
But anyway,
even
it's-
I didn't think. Many Notre Dame fans think that he would be this good in the NFL.
It's just unfair that we can't draft somebody that makes an impact. Head on, youth. Tank Bigsby.
Like that's
Like-
3rd round.
Yeah.
So the Jags were giving out posters at training camp of all their 13 draft picks. Like they had a photo shoot with all the 13 draft picks. It's now in somebody's trash. I took it off the wall. I put it up there during training camp thinking, oh, yeah, we got a bunch of solid guys here. They didn't do shit. Anton Harrison, that's it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you get one hit? And I guess him.
Yeah, just him. Everybody else, cheeks. I said Parker Washington would probably be second
Get Eric Hallett.
because he had to step up when injuries happened. But other than that, my God, how many more times can we miss? How many times can
How many times can Trent Baalke miss? And
be high and be employed?
it's insane.
It's negligible.
Shad Khan either is dumb or he doesn't care. I think it's always both, and I think in this case it's both.
I think he's more dumb.
Jack, were you, and I know the answer, whether it's the real answer or not.
Don't ask it. You know the answer?
Whether it's
Answer for me.
whether it's the real answer or not. Were you? What was greater?
I know the question.
Yeah, it's a question that
Let's
I've
just not
asked
even say it.
many times. All right, what's your answer?
The late game.
Eagles game.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Jack was more excited for the Eagles to lose to the Bucks than he was sad for his Steelers to lose to the Bills.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure he didn't have any expectations for his Steelers.
Correct.
Yeah, that's true. But at one point, it did look like a very Steelers game when they cut it to within.
But we didn't have TJ Watt score touchdowns, so it was not Steelers recipe.
Oh yeah, no Watt that game.
Do you?
So all things
texted Poyer
considered.
after.
What did he answer you?
Yeah, I said.
Wait, what'd you say?
I texted Poyer after the game because finally they get to host the Chiefs instead of them going to Kansas City. So I was like, "Go beat those fucking Chiefs in your house. It's time." And he said, "Yes, sir, bro."
Let's do it for you.
He gets in the camera. This one's for Dunn. They lose by 30. No, I think Bills actually win that one. I don't know what the fuck happened, but the Bills have like completely turned it around. Fired their OC probably, but they're on a roll. I don't see it stopping.
I kind of think the Chiefs will win.
I actually agree. I can see that.
With who?
You.
Okay.
Because they have the defense, and that will keep you in any game, and then you have Mahomes.
Yeah, it's the Chiefs.
And the Bills defense, they got pretty banged up against the Steelers on it's Monday. So you could tell because DeMar Hamlin's in the game. So,
Really? He made the...
Yeah, he was. I saw him out there.
Wow, comeback player.
Doing some stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just sad.
Sorry, I usually fill that space with like an or two, but
You should have.
I just wanted to let it simmer.
Any more Steelers questions? Or we can talk about the Eagles. I'll talk about the Eagles for like 2 hours.
Real quick, since you just mentioned Chiefs Bills, spread guesses?
I know.
5.5.
Who?
Chiefs.
Wow. Favored?
Yeah.
Why?
Chiefs.
No. Very far. Bills are favored 2.5.
Damn, I don't like that.
Well, sounds like you should take the Chiefs.
Oh, I don't do that.
I Eagles take on their coaching staff and the players that are probably not going to be coming back.
What? My take on it? I thought you were like interested in the game, like the Eagles take on their coaching staff, and I was really confused.
No.
Yeah, I am. It was a very celebratory night and morning, and texting my friend who's also hates the Eagles and Mitchell. That I could see the dominoes falling.
Yeah.
That Texas rant to you guys. There, Kelsey retires, Lane Johnson retires, Fletcher Cox retires, Brandon Graham retires. Jalen Hurts reports come out he's a bad leader, lost locker room. Nick Sirianni gets fired. A.J. Brown, who already wiped the Eagles off Instagram, he forces his way out of Philly and leaves.
That's a completely restart.
Yeah.
It might already be a restart with all the players that are retiring.
Potentially. Well, only one officially did. And the amount of Instagram stories I saw of like Eagles fans like sad and thanking Kelsey. It's awesome.
I'm glad that Kelsey's going to be out of the league.
Why?
Just it's annoying, the slurp fest of the Kelsey. Well, I'm okay with father, but uncle is
Uncle.
Yikes.
I'm not a fan of uncle. Uncle Jason.
Sultan.
So yeah, I'm glad he's gone.
Why aren't you a fan of him?
I told you he made a comment about the Jags fans.
I don't remember this. It seems very insignificant.
He made a comment a few years ago saying, I'd rather play in a city like about Eagles fans booing. Or I think I'd rather play in a city where the fans care. It'd be much better than playing somewhere like Jacksonville where they don't care.
Okay.
Fuck you, Jason.
Well, I don't care right now.
That's
true. I don't.
sure.
Hey, good point, Jason.
Open this so you're not going to pay attention for 2 months.
Great point, Unc.
And Tush Push is now dead.
I don't even remember when it worked.
How many were there last night?
1 for 1.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, you didn't see it. They
Watch that bullshit.
they didn't get it. They tried the Tush
really?
Push on the goal line.
On the goal line.
and didn't get it.
For a 2.
Wow.
Well, they kicked it line up for an extra point, and then there was an offside, so they got the 1. So Sirianni's like, we got to go for 2 now. So he talks. And
Is
then,
that Nick Sirianni?
Yeah.
Bucks
and then-
defense retired Jason Kelsey.
However, there was a
Vita Vea.
they face masked Jalen Hurts. I kind of stopped it, but hey,
Hey,
didn't call it.
They were all
push better.
Yeah.
claiming it was Vita Vea, the hero on that one.
Yeah, because he got, or Aikman was breaking it down, and he got lower than Kelsey on it.
Wow.
That's
And
the
that's when
key.
Kelsey decided
Yeah, he's like, I'm out. We got 9 points and it didn't work against the Bucks. I'm out of here. He's done enough.
I saw a Swiftie made a goodbye highlight reel for Jason Kelsey.
Oh my God. Was it to a Taylor?
They're feeling it today and last night when they heard that news, because they're all obviously they watched the podcast and
True.
they made it was to a Taylor Swift Long Live song.
Love that one.
Long live what? The past 3 months you have it with Uncle?
Speaking of Taylor Swift, seeing her at Arrowhead was nice with her custom Kelsey jersey or jacket. And
her swag surfing with the family.
Yeah, did you like that?
yeah, I loved it. Swag surfing. Good for her.
Just a big happy family.
They are.
Big happy rich
Can you
family.
imagine, I think I tweeted this or something, Brittany Mahomes, just how her life is just the best. She's married to the greatest quarterback in the NFL, and his best football friend and the best tight end in the NFL starts dating Taylor Swift. So she's now best friends with Taylor Swift, and they go to every game together. What the fuck?
And her
hang
brother-in-law
out.
is cool.
Oh, that is one thing that's tough. I was going to say I wish I was Brittany Mahomes, but that is stopping me from saying that.
You would
From
you
Jack-
were, you
I don't
were
wanna
actually
be-
going to be here.
Yeah, I don't want to be Jackson Mahomes in the
I
same
wonder if
room.
he, like, when they're all together in their house and
You
stuff,
think
he
he
just
chills?
randomly gets up and starts, like, doing a dance.
I wonder if he's hung out with Taylor Swift like in a setting for a long period of time. and
Outside of the football game?
yeah, and like
I doubt it.
yeah.
She's probably like,
She knows. She knows character very well. She can spot him being trouble from a mile away.
When he walked in.
nice.
Did you watch Saltburn yet?
No.
When is that?
I don't know. Maybe never.
No, I decide when it is.
I saw it pop up on my Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
I didn't know you recommended Amazon Prime films.
It's new, right?
Yeah, it's the talk of the
Like,
town
How new? Like,
this year, maybe late
That's
last
new.
year. But we can do that Pro Bowl weekend, the weekend in between the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Or you have all week, so
is anyone in it?
yeah, they have a cast of characters.
Anyone I know?
You ever see Euphoria? No.
What do you think?
You ever see
They got to be like high profile for me to know him.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it.
Moneyball.
He's in it.
Okay.
He
Is he? I mean, it sounds like he's not a main character.
he eats out a girl who's on her period.
Oh.
So
Nice.
just kidding. It's not Brad Pitt.
I'm finna tune in. What?
Oh, Brad Pitt's not in it?
No, but Eric, you have to watch it too because it'll make for better discussion.
I read the log line, and I was like, Jack's gonna be in for something.
What? Here, I'll read.
No, watch it.
Can I just read like whatever you like
The
it doesn't tell you anything, just like gives you an
movie-
idea.
Yeah,
I literally have
synopsis.
no idea what it's about. And
it's
Just
like
type in Saltburn IMDb,
the
and
3 sentence
Alright.
details.
it's not gonna tell you anything. It's not definitely not gonna tell you the twist, which is why you're watching,
well, yeah.
along with
A student at Oxford University finds himself drawn into the world of a charming and aristocratic classmate who invites him to
classmate.
his eccentric family's sprawling estate for a summer never to be forgotten.
Sounds like P. Diddy gay
Love
orgies.
that. Hey, don't scroll.
I'm trying to see who's in it.
Look at the cast.
You don't know anyone. Trust me, I barely knew anyone.
You think you're better than me?
I knew one person.
From Euphoria.
I don't know any of these people.
You said that.
I'm kind of off on this dry January thing. I'm out on that. You know why?
You've been saying that every day. You're gonna get there.
It's making the month drag, and I don't feel different. Actually, I feel shitty today. I am exhausted.
You should have a drink.
That's why I'm thinking.
Do it right now.
Fuck.
Break
No.
it on camera.
Yeah.
No.
That'll get so many clicks.
It would. If I do it, if
Do it
I
on
could
camera?
do it,
Oh. You could. Do you have anything here?
oh yeah. Do I have what?
Like anything?
Come on.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought maybe you'd get rid of like
I hid
for
it.
the month
I did
so you're
hide
not
it.
tempted.
I hid
Hid
it in
it.
the bottom
You know
drawer.
exactly where it
I do
is.
know where it is. I look at it every day.
The lock on it.
I actually opened a liquor bottle today and smelled
You
it.
didn't. Is that true?
It's true.
That's horrible.
Yeah, what was it?
I just want to see what I like testing myself. It was Andrew's like blueberry liqueur. It smells so good.
Does smell good.
What was I say? Oh, so remember you making fun of me last week for my seltzer waters?
Yeah.
Guess how many I've drinking since January 2nd.
You keeping count?
I can because I know how many come in a box. So yes.
That's kind of sus.
60.
No, I'll say 42.
Whoa, 50. That's
like
I've
3.5 a day.
5 boxes, so I've purchased 60 cans, but I've had consumed 50.
Bro's hydrated as fuck.
Just
Is there sugar in that?
no, God no. It's basically seltzer water, but with like a very small hint of natural flavors. The best one is coconut LaCroix.
Well, it's only the 16th.
I know. I said in Discord today, I said, can we make a new rule where if you make it 16 days, you get to have one beer?
They all said, do it.
Yeah, they're preying on my downfall. So they said,
You be teasing them.
they said, go for it. Yes, sure. And then Max, ugly ass boy, the real one, said, no, stay strong.
There you go. He is real.
Hunter said he's an adult. He can make bad decisions, so he chooses. I think I'm going to change my Discord name, Pro Texans. Maybe put a little jinx out there.
Well, they have the Ravens, so it's not.
I can totally, with CJ Stroud, they can beat anyone.
Ravens did it before, as in lost in the divisional round when they were the 1 seed.
When
Oh,
was
right.
that?
To an AFC South opponent.
Well, Ravens haven't. Well, Lamar Jackson hasn't been past the divisional either.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All they have to do is win this game and they're in the championship game.
Yep. Should have been there.
Who?
It could have been you guys.
Could have been.
No, we would have got waxed by the Browns.
But yeah, I can see the Texans winning. Like Stroud is that good.
Although, did you see the stat that the Browns have the worst defense in the league when they're away? Worst scoring defense?
Is really?
I don't know what I would search to look that up.
I don't think
I
that's
saw when
true.
they're home, they have the number one scoring defense. Away, they have the 32nd scoring defense. But that can't be true if they're number one overall.
Right. I don't think that's possible.
Unless they're that good at home, which they really were.
I can look at their schedule real quick. What game are you guys most looking forward to?
Did they even lose at home? I'm trying to remember.
The Browns?
Yeah. If they did.
Yeah, they did.
8-1.
They lost to the Ravens.
Holy shit.
At home?
Yeah.
3-28. They lost at the Steelers, which is
Week 2. That game was wild.
Wild to me. And they let the Steelers score 26. They were at...
We had a defensive touch. We had 2 defensive touchdowns, though. Yeah, we had because Alex Highsmith and TJ Watt both scored. So, I mean,
Hey, there's a good chance that they have the worst scoring defense when they play away. Oh, my God. There's a very good chance. They probably do.
I mean, are we just taking because, again, the Steelers game, the Browns defense only allowed 12 points.
Okay,
touchdown.
That's one game. So...
But I bet there could have been defensive touchdowns in there.
I'm just saying I think the stat is true.
That they have the worst defense on the road, but the best at home.
Yeah, in terms of points. So at Indy, they let up 38 points. At Seattle, they let up 24. At Baltimore, 31. At Denver, 29. At Rams, 36. At Houston, 22. What the fuck? They played at Houston?
Yeah. They destroyed
And they
them.
won 36-22.
Yeah, no Stroud.
It was Davis Mills.
And at Cincy, 31. I think they had the worst scoring defense away.
I think so.
And then the best at home, which apparently equated to the best in the league.
8-1, baby. Fucking barking fucks.
I'm trying to do some investigative journalism here.
Good. Love that.
Because I want to say there's these high-scoring ones, there's defensive touchdowns involved.
What game are you most looking forward to next week, Eric?
Bills and Chiefs. Because if you remember, last year, was it last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago was
The OT game.
Yeah, 2 years ago was that. But they also play each other every year.
Yeah, they do.
What else?
They played each other this regular season too, and the Bills won.
Yeah, the Tony offsides game.
Where Mahomes went to Josh Allen after the game.
Oh, that game was epic.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he was like, horseshit call. Josh Allen's like, whatever, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, thank God they're playing.
So yeah, we get
Such a good rivalry.
another rematch to see if Josh Allen. I mean, if Josh Allen can't win this one, and in his house now, then there's no hope for him. Chiefs own him.
Very true. Texans at Ravens.
How many chances do you need, Josh?
Packers at Niners. Bucks at Lions is... I mean, yeah, I guess it's good.
It'll be good.
It's a good story. Because either whichever team wins, it's going to be like, wow, they're in the NFC Championship game.
The only...
Baker Mayfield with the Bucks after they had Brady.
I think the only games that could get away would be Texans at Ravens and Packers at Niners. Unless an upset is brewing. I think Bucks and Lions will be close. Chiefs Bills will be close.
I think Texans Ravens get close.
I would take Texans +9. I would take Packers +9.5. I'm going to do it actually.
Oh, you brought up Stafford's toughness. Have you guys seen that old video of him when he hurt his shoulder?
Versus the Browns?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I watched that game.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that. We could watch it now. But
Crazy.
What happened?
Like, do you not know this video? Was Stafford mic'd up when he got hurt and like stayed in the game?
He like separated his shoulder?
It's cinema. Yeah.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
Should we play it? Is it worth it?
How many years? I don't think so.
He was like a rookie
Oh, was that long
rookie
ago?
or second year, yeah.
He led a game-winning drive after getting hit and like separating his shoulder or breaking a collarbone. I'm not sure, but he like couldn't feel his left side, his left arm, or he could feel it, but it was in incredible pain. He couldn't move it. So he's playing with like one arm, and he scored a touchdown, and I think they went for 2.
Yeah, and he stayed in the game. That was the here. I can't find it. This is a shame.
This was his second year on the Lions.
He was very young. He had Calvin Johnson.
Well, whatever year that was, I was definitely not watching the NFL.
Yeah, I don't think you were. Did you say anything about the Eagles, Jack?
I went on the my whole like dream rant of the team dilapidating.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to? I also did find the clip now.
Of Stafford?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure to what?
Give the fans some context.
What the?
I thought it was playing on the computer.
Stafford sets, looks, now running back to his right. Stafford looking for somewhere to go.
Oh my God.
Oh! Yeah, get off me. Oh, shoulder. And the Browns will take a timeout.
Hey, that's the timeout. I can play, right? No. Yeah, help me up. I can throw the ball if you need me to throw the ball.
Is Stafford coming back in?
I think Stafford will come back in the game. Got a stuff that endears you to a city.
Hey, I can throw the ball if you need me to throw the ball. Listen,
Takes the snap, rolls, end zone, touchdown, Detroit Lions.
That kid just showed some real grit.
They're trying to hug him. He's like, no one touched me.
Lions are an extra point away from the win. Snap good, spot down, kick on the way. It's up, it's good, and it's over.
It looked like when he did this.
That endears you to a city.
hey, I can throw the ball.
When he threw the
What a finish, and the Lions are an extra point away from the win.
No.
Snap good, spot down.
Anyway, it looked like when he was pointing to his arm that he was doing this. Like ice in my veins.
Damn,
But
he's
he's
first
just-
to everything.
Why do you think the Lions fans only booed him because it was the playoffs? Would they have cheered him if it
Yeah.
was regular season?
I think so.
Good, because it was fucked up.
It is fucked.
Like they booed him hard. Like what? I mean, I guess because it's playoffs.
Did you hear pregame that his daughters asked his wife who they're rooting for today? Because apparently, because all of them were born in Detroit, and like this, apparently they all root for the Lions still. They asked who we're gonna root for today.
Yeah, I saw that. We root for Daddy. Nah, they'll root for the Lions now that he's out. But
Yeah.
Baker's coming.
We missing anything?
It's NBA season.
How's your
You see this Wemby jersey.
True.
7 wins, but he's fucking dominating.
Wow.
7 wins on the year, or just
Yeah.
this year in 2024?
This
No.
season.
Yeah, they haven't played 7 games in this year yet.
They've only won 7 games.
That's insane.
They have the tied for the second worst record in the league. The Pistons have 4. They're 4-36.
Oh my god.
It's funny when they were on their losing streak, Kyle Kuzma was like, you don't want to be the team that loses to them or something of the effect.
Right. Yeah, that's why everyone just goes so hard when they play, and they want to be that team.
And Pistons' last win was against the Wizards.
Oh, really?
But the Pistons did win though. Finally.
Yeah, they broke the streak.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did in that streak. But just like 2 days ago, they got their next win, which was against
Okay.
Kyle Kuzma's Wizards. After he said, you don't want to be that team during the streak.
We haven't done a pod since Belichick retired,
True.
Saban retired, Pete Carroll retired,
Vrabel?
Vrabel got.
Did we record?
Yeah, we did. I remember calling the Titans idiots. Wait, did he? Did we?
I think I remember
Yeah,
this
yeah,
now.
'cause that was after week 18.
Yes, that was part of my Jaguars rant. That's right. Belichick doing
Yeah.
an interview with the Falcons interesting. I feel like that's a lateral move. Like they don't have a quarterback. If you're Bill Belichick, why not go somewhere that has a quarterback?
Well, at this point, everything's a lateral move.
What do you mean?
Like they're all head coaching jobs. Like
I know he's not going to be like an owner, but
I guess it's
a move
step
up.
down.
They're not set up for success.
A move up would be a move to a team that has a good roster with a quarterback, or at least a quarterback. Like Chargers would be, I think, moving up from his current situation. Falcons, I do not see that being a move up.
I think I saw a quote someone said, and is this actually true? But I could see why he said it if he did. It's Belichick said he wants to go to a team that has talent but has been underperforming. So the Chargers kind of fits that.
Maybe he knows that they're looking at Jim Harbaugh because he had an interview with him.
With the Falcons?
No,
Or the Chargers? Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. I know
But
Jerry Jones is going to want to make a swing at him.
that's
Probably.
all. I feel like that's all Falcons are missing is a quarterback because
Yeah, and
they have everything else. I feel like,
They could get a better pass rush. But, yeah, I mean, their quarterback position's been
and you're
very
in like
bad.
a division that's in the mud
Yeah.
at the current moment. Derek Carr is not going to bring the Saints anywhere. The Panthers are the Panthers, and then the Bucks. If you have Bill Belichick as head coach, you could beat the Bucks for a playoff spot. But Bill Belly in Atlanta, you have all the homeboys on the boy.
that is interesting. What about
You sent the Falcons tweeted, "We have interviewed Bill Belichick for a head coach opening," and then I saw someone quote tweeted it with quotes saying, "Can you tell us about a time you faced significant odds and how you overcame them?"
Damn, why can't I think of this shit? All I said was like, I think my tweet was like, can you imagine like what does Bill Belichick have to prove in an interview? Like, why do you have to interview Bill Belichick? His resume is literally there. That's funny that he interviewed. Like, I can just picture him dressing up and trying to impress on a job interview.
Well, I think who was it? Arthur Blank, and like they flew him out. They flew out to like some island or something.
Did it start with an
Yikes.
E? Now's not
No.
a good time to be flying out to islands.
No, I may have been an island, but I think they went to a desired location.
Oh,
Not
not an island though.
not that.
That's good.
I feel like Saban and Belichick are in like a group chat with like old legendary coaches. 'Cause how you retire on the same day?
And Carroll too.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of.
he's legendary.
Yeah, no, but he didn't. I think the Seahawks wanted him to go. He wanted to keep coaching. And they're keeping him in the organization. I don't think he's retiring.
Who do you think takes the Bama job?
It's already taken.
Hired Washington's coach.
What?
Yeah.
Where the fuck was I? When did that happen?
It happened.
You
like
were in
quick.
Jacksonville.
It happened quick. But yeah, they just took Washington's coach.
What?
I think it was. He lost Penix. He lost.
I literally did not see that.
You probably didn't know his name. That's why. DeBoer.
I would have seen Alabama has hired Kalen DeBoer.
Yeah.
Apparently he didn't. I think I saw one of the Washington players say he didn't even address them at all. The team that
He
was
never
leaving.
did after, or
When
he took the job first and then addressed it.
I don't know.
Because I saw a report that he was going to tell his players, like on the day he got hired, they said he was going to tell his players that day.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then I saw a reply. It was like, "Oh, that's crazy. None of the players have Twitter." It's like they'll see it on Twitter,
Right.
But yeah, they snagged Washington's coach, and now he can coach Bama with Saban in the building next to him.
That's, man, no pressure. That's got to be the most pressure job ever. You're following Nick Saban, and he's still in the building, which is a good resource, obviously.
Do you think
And then Washington hired Arizona's head coach, I think.
Yeah, I just looked that up because I was curious. Yeah, Jed Fish.
So what you're saying, Jed Fish, he used to be our offensive coordinator way back in the day, like 2000, 12, 13, maybe 13.
Oh, fine.
Like Gus Bradley's offensive coordinator, I think. Maybe for only a year, because he used to be the Miami Hurricanes like OC. And then we signed him. That's crazy. Jed Fish, I haven't heard that name in forever.
Job market always opening.
So Jed Fish is the head coach of Washington now? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
According to Jack.
What?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
He's going to be mud.
What was I going to say?
Oh, my God.
What if the playoffs shook out that Washington played Bama, but then Washington beat Bama in the playoff? Then do you think Washington's coach DeBoer could have taken that job?
Yes, because it's like you're still upgrading.
Well,
but it's just beat
even
them.
more so.
I don't know.
Even more so, I think you could, because like you can go there now. You beat if they beat him, then it'd be like
I don't think they'd hire him if they beat him. Would they? We just beat you,
so.
but maybe they would.
What would have been what was really interesting was if because Florida State fans were very nervous about this. If Mike Norvell took the Bama job, because Florida State misses out on the playoffs because of Bama.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the look that would be if Norvell said, "I gotta go," and he leaves Florida State to go to Bama.
I don't think these coaches and players give a fuck about what it looks like. You're going wherever there's money and wherever you have a good opportunity.
I wouldn't have blamed him. It's the most right? Is Bama not the most prestigious
in
team
football?
in football? College?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're up there. And then like Florida's running back, Travis Etienne's brother, goes to Georgia. He don't give a fuck. He's like, I'm trying to win championships and get play time. But he wasn't even. I remember because I played Prize Picks with UF running backs a lot, and I would never take Etienne because they had another running back like Montrell Jordan or something.
Yeah.
And he would always have like more rush yards than Etienne.
Right.
It's kind of like who's the Texans running back?
Now?
Yeah.
Singletary.
and
Go Owls.
Damian Pierce.
Damian Pierce.
Yeah, Damian Pierce was at Florida, but he wasn't used very much, and now he's a monster. Well, is he still a monster?
He was his rookie year was
last
good,
year.
but yeah, not used as much this year.
I did not see Devin Singletary just breaking out.
Yeah.
Where was he?
Texans.
Where's
on
he
the
been?
Bills.
Oh, okay.
But
Where was James Cook?
Where was he?
Did they draft him?
They drafted him from
Yeah.
Georgia.
Georgia. Where have I
Wait,
been?
was that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Georgia.
But FAU does have a lot of players in the playoffs right now.
So Penn State
Why?
is keeping James Franklin then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They just changed the OC.
I know. I just wanted you to say it.
Oh. But if he just doesn't beat Ohio State, Michigan again, it's the same thing I said before. It's like, who you replace? He's going 10-2 every year.
You replace him. You keep trying. You know, whoever it is going to be
try
able to
with who?
recruit. Whoever it is going to be. It's Penn State. I think they'll be able to.
Is it a
recruit.
recruiting issue?
Like, imagine if you think they would be worse off if they were the ones that hired Washington's coach.
Penn State?
What? Say the question again.
If Penn State hired Washington's head coach.
DeBoer?
DeBoer.
Yeah. Would you not like that? Because at least James Franklin's beating every team besides Ohio State and Michigan.
I wouldn't know until we played the teams.
But wouldn't you like to at least try one of these head coaches that overperforms with a?
Well, I don't know how much he has in these games.
I don't think it would be that easy.
In deciding.
Because then you drop Franklin, you're going to lose so many recruits. You got to bring DeBoer over, who on the whole other side of the country that he's probably not as familiar with recruiting wise.
That was just an example. Someone in the East Coast.
It's not a recruiting issue. Penn State has had plenty of talent over
right, and then if you lose
That's
Franklin,
true.
you lose a lot of the recruiting stuff for some at least. I mean,
I think we're just a little bro.
Yeah, unfortunately you are.
You just have to hope that you get lucky one year.
Like when you play me in basketball.
All right, that's crazy.
And now Lincoln Riley's in our conference.
What about Michigan losing Jim Harbaugh? Is that going to help you? If that happens.
Could.
I think it could.
Yeah.
Because they also lost. It helps when the powerhouses lose their quarterbacks and their impact players.
I would say Marvin Harrison's going to leave Ohio State, but they're like a breeding ground for.
Penn State hasn't really had like a quarterback that's blown anybody away. We've had running backs and defensive.
You promised Drew Allard was going to blow me away.
Give him another year. That was his first year starting.
Okay. I just want him to go
And
deep.
he didn't have any receivers. We were a run-heavy team.
Yes, you were.
2 running back offense.
They both coming or
Everyone's still young. Like everyone's becoming like a junior.
that means it could be the last year then.
Yeah. But he's not going to the draft. He's not good enough. So I think he'd stay 4 years. But they need to recruit some wide receivers. But Jim Harbaugh leaving, Blake Corum and J.J. McCarthy in the draft, I think that helps us. But what doesn't help us is that Oregon, USC, Washington are now in the Big Ten.
Right.
But they all lost their quarterback too. Bo Nick's gone, Pennick's gone, Caleb Williams gone. But
Who's the 4th team that's joining? UCLA.
UCLA, they're mud.
Yeah.
Oregon could probably still be good because they got Dylan Gabriel in the transfer portal.
Oh right, I forgot. Jeez,
Ohio State's returning everybody and got Will Howard.
well, not Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, not him, but they got Will Howard, who's better than who they had a quarterback.
McCord.
Who is that?
He's Kansas State quarterback.
Nice.
But
Oh. Unless we're not done with college.
We could be done if you want.
Let's draft salads.
I'm just saying, Penn State is little bro until they're not.
Oh, of course. We all know that.
Yeah.
I knew that.
And I don't think it's a James Franklin problem.
Can we wager on Notre Dame and Penn State's record?
I told you I have to wait and see who.
That's probably usually close, right? Every year?
Nah, we're a 2-loss team every year.
Oof.
We including bowl games?
No, we can do
Notre
regular
Dame is
season.
usually 1 or 2.
Notre Dame has had a better record than Penn State
Chill.
overall.
Hartman coming back?
No.
Estime?
You didn't declare.
You're
Or yes,
mud.
he did.
You're mud.
Mud.
You're mud.
Bro, you're a little bro.
All right, let's wager something.
Freeman coming? That your coach name, Freeman?
Yeah,
Mud.
he's still there. He's great.
He's all right. He's just cute and handsome.
He is.
All right. Sus.
Pause.
We can wait. I don't know who our receivers are.
All right,
That was our biggest issue.
I'll set a reminder like mid-August for us to revisit this.
Can you talk into your phone to set it? Like Siri. Right
Yeah,
now.
I didn't know
Tell
Siri could do
Siri.
that.
Do it right now.
What do I?
You say, hey, Siri.
Yeah, but then,
No, you can hold it.
I like to
Remind me.
hey Siri, remind me on August 15th to bet Eric about Penn. Oh. Oh,
That's why I wanted you to do it.
bet Eric about Penn State Notre Dame's wins this season.
Okay, I've added
Whoa.
that for the 15th of August, 2024.
It says about 10-0 that Eric about Penn State
We'll
Notre
know what
Dame
it
win
is.
this season. Okay, good.
Need a new Siri.
You should have set it for a Tuesday night.
Maybe I did August 5th or Thursday.
Let's say Thursday.
Yeah. Anyway, let's draft salad.
Yeah. How did this come about?
Jack was making egg salad. And
Oh, so we're going all those kind of salads.
Yeah.
So even like non-salad salads.
yeah. And I was asking him if he
Wow.
had his egg salad shit yet. And then we're like, let's draft salad.
Let's draft salad shits, actually. How your shit looks after you eat the salad.
I don't know that. Haven't done that science project.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Are we drafting or okay? We're drafting.
Yeah, we're drafting.
Okay, I know
Yeah,
drafting or
salads.
ranking.
Snake salad. Snake salad.
I'll go
Snake draft.
first.
Okay.
I'm a big salad connoisseur.
All right.
I'm taking Caesar.
Yeah.
Such a chicken Caesar or Caesar?
No.
You can't add accessories to your salad.
What?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So what is it? Because
It's
it's,
a
a big
Caesar salad.
difference.
Caesar salad still bangs without the chicken.
Pause.
Wow. Because
Yeah,
there's
no.
variations.
I agree with that one probably.
Chicken Caesar salad. You can
No,
put
not chicken.
You can put anything in a salad.
No, yeah, you're drafting Caesar salad,
Yeah.
but you can't draft chicken Caesar. It's like yeah. You can't. I cannot draft the word Caesar.
Right.
My
Yeah, you can go.
Second pick.
chicken salad.
Oh,
Chicken salad's good.
I got some white meat in my
Hey yo,
canned white meat in my pantry to make a chicken salad.
wait,
I love putting apples in it.
That's fucked.
What?
apples and what?
What do you put in it? Just chicken and mayo?
I don't put fruit in my salads.
Ew.
Chop up apples.
I do like
I gotta
mandarin
make
oranges
In your
like
salad?
fruit medley.
in like a house salad with
Whoa, don't spoil the
vinaigrettes.
pics.
Sorry, but no, I'm not putting. That's like putting raisins in potato salad
No, it's not.
or grapes in a salad.
You should do it. Do you have an
Apples?
apple?
Yeah, I have apples.
Cut up and dice an apple.
I was gonna put it on pizza.
The apple?
Yeah,
That's so much weirder than putting a chicken
like a
salad.
barbecue chicken pizza with apples.
That
That's
sounds
insane.
amazing.
With apples?
It's thinly
Yeah.
sliced. That's so much better than pineapple. Why is apples pizza not a thing, but pineapple pizza
No,
is?
you've done it's a that. This is a people have done this before.
No, I was first time hearing of it, but I like what I like what I hear.
This
I've heard
sounds
apples in
crazy.
salads. I've heard a lot of fruit in salad, but I don't want apples.
It's pretty common to put diced like apple in a chicken salad.
And grapes.
Grapes in a chicken salad?
Can I go?
Okay, go.
Greek salad.
No.
I like Greek salad.
What is it?
But
Without
hold on.
olives.
Thank you. I was just about. I
don't
can't
like
modify
olives.
it, but I would take the olives out. Olives
Well,
are
I
fucking
modify
gross.
my shit every time.
Well, what's in a Greek salad? Because I don't think I like it.
What kind of cheese is that?
Feta? I love feta.
feta cheese.
Feta's the number one cheese.
Salami.
It's usually ham, tomato, green pepper,
I don't like that.
I'm not into.
You're out. You're
feta.
fired.
a vinaigrette.
I don't like vinaigrette.
It's like a vinegar.
It's good.
It's good.
Luckily, I'm not drafting for you. I'm drafting for my own table. I get to go again.
And they put like a pepperoncini in it.
What's that?
The big like pepper.
This is making me
like the
want
balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Sorry.
No, it's got a stem on it.
Oh.
It's like a big,
balls with a stem. Sounds familiar.
it's like a big yellow pepper. It's called pepperoncini.
Okay.
You've seen it.
I thought you meant like a big like pepper ball.
No.
Why can't we say
Like black
ball?
pepper. Like
What?
black pepper that you crack, like that you have to like do the pepper.
This?
Oh, that's a banana pepper.
No.
I think it is.
No.
That's a banana pepper.
It's a pepperoncini.
What? Are you looking up salads?
No, I'm just looking at logos.
Lettuce logo.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do we have 5 salads each? Are there 15 salads?
Yeah, no, we gotta get to 5 each. 5 each. 5 each.
So snake,
That's
obviously.
tough.
I gotta write this down.
Here we go. Yeah, someone needs to write it down. Pasta salad.
Elaborate.
Does that wait? No, because you can't.
What?
It's all pasta salads.
What are you talking
Right?
about?
You said elaborate.
No, yeah. You're drafting pasta salad, but elaborate on your pick. Tell everyone what you're dreaming of when you're drafting pasta salad right now.
I can probably Google.
Yeah, Google what you're drafting. 'cause
Oh
you don't-
god, that looks so good. This also has meat. Why we can't say meat? Ball,
Meat.
stick.
Steak. No one said steak.
Kind of like this, but I see olives. No olives.
So those type of noodles?
Yes.
Spiral?
Yeah, it's always those noodles.
I like
from,
the farfalle
What is that?
bow tie
Oh
pasta
yeah.
salad.
I love whatever the dressing is because it's very subtle, but it's it's slippery. You know what I'm talking about? Was it
Slippery and
oil?
slimy.
Is it oil? Oil and vinegar? Probably.
Yeah, I think it's just oil.
Yeah, that's all. Pasta salad. It's tough. Peas. You put peas in it.
Sure. Just no olives. You can put anything in it.
said
No
anything.
olives. No tomatoes either. Nah, I don't know. Maybe. Bro.
I fuck with pasta salad. Penne. Shit.
The speaking of salads,
You toss
if anyone says house salad, you're getting shot.
he's gonna say it.
Probably. Did you see the salad that Tommy was eating today?
Yeah,
Bro,
It was dirt.
it looked like hospital food.
What was it?
It had just like
was-
leaves with
It was-
a big ass tomato,
carrot,
a
olives.
and an onion. Like it was the most.
Did
It
you
was-
say
I think so.
It was a cherry tomato.
It's the most like cliche salad that.
It's like a house salad with no dressing.
Yeah, no dressing on it.
But it
Please
had
tell me I
olives
saved
on it.
It just sounds like vegetables.
Please tell. Yes.
It's a rabbit.
Like, and who eats that big of a?
That sucks.
That sucks. Look at the olives.
A cucumber.
Like whole cucumbers.
That looks like terrible lettuce too.
How are you enjoying this?
It looks like he's eating at a
hospital.
like a cafe. Like there's like a Hallmark cookie like in the back.
Yeah. He must be at school.
We are cooking his dude's salad.
He said, "I love the feeling of these big tomatoes busting in my mouth.
Whoa.
The juices sliding down my throat."
Right.
See, before the second part, I agreed with him because I do like the tomato busting in my mouth.
But then he
I hate
turned.
that
But then he
part.
turned to pause.
Yeah, it was a pause at the end.
But like going down my throat doesn't do anything for me. It's like when it first sprays everything out. Like I don't know. I like those kind of tomatoes. I don't like the sliced tomatoes like you put in sandwiches. I like those tomatoes in salads and stuff.
I don't like tomato guts.
With croutons. You like croutons?
I love croutons. I eat croutons as a snack. I love croutons.
What the fuck?
No, the croutons are great.
It's popping them like goldfish.
But I just can't imagine how unhealthy they would be to eat. Just
I feel like it's
straight
just like a crack. Like it's.
up. Yeah, they're good.
I mean, yeah.
I fucking love croutons. God, and Caesar salad.
Ooh,
Great
number one.
Great
Number
one.
one.
Yeah.
Does your mom usually listen this long?
I don't. Maybe.
She doesn't ever give you a hint of. She doesn't reference anything.
No,
Like an hour into the pod,
You didn't like the
I'm gonna say
tomato talk?
something very inappropriate, but I'm not going to if I think.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Donna.
No, I won't say it.
Okay.
Jack, you're up.
Potato salad. I love
That's
potato
good.
salad.
That wasn't on my radar, but I fuck with it.
Sometimes I've had it. There's like some cheese and bacon in it. That's incredible.
God, you stay putting shit in it I never think of.
But
But I never made potato salad. I always just pick up the Southern style at Publix.
yeah. I don't think I ever made it, but it's an incredible. It's an elite side on like Memorial Day weekend barbecue cookout.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's an elite side with barbecue, a pub
Yeah.
sub, and my finger.
You're eating your finger?
I
The
will
side?
like, I will
Oh,
like scoop
okay.
the side with my finger and lick it off.
Yeah, I've done that.
I'm sick.
I'm so hungry. I might be bad tonight.
Don't
Just have a drink.
That's true. I could do that.
Eric, you're up.
My second salad pick. Shit. Tuna for sure.
Tuna salad.
I eat
It's a
tuna.
good one.
I eat tuna out of the can, and I like get a scoop of mayo and like mix it inside the can.
Ooh. When I was on the military diet for that weekend,
I thought you were saying I was when I was in the military.
At 16.
one of the things is like a can of tuna or half or whatever. But I was a little.
remember
I
that.
was a little
You're
bad.
bad.
I was a little bad and made it into tuna salad with a little bit of mayo and some hot sauce. I'd never done that before, but put some hot sauce in it.
Well, I don't love it straight out of the can without mayo in it. It's a little dry.
It is. That's why. Yeah.
But yeah, tuna.
Oh, I should do that. I should have tuna salad.
But I would, do I like chicken salad or tuna salad more?
I like chicken salad, but
I like potato salad more than both.
Okay.
Even though it's a side, and like chicken and tuna
Yeah.
salads are main dishes,
Right.
but I just potato salad clears. I get another pick, right?
Yeah.
This one's underrated, but it's great with crackers. Ham salad.
What the heck is that?
You've never had ham salad?
No. Have you? No, you haven't.
No.
Yeah.
This
Don't
isn't,
lie.
this isn't even a joke. You've never had ham salad?
It sounds like a joke. I mean, is it just ham and mayo?
It's like egg
cubes of-
salad, but it's like small.
A
Cubes
cubed
of
ham
ham.
and just in mayo?
Yeah. It's
I would probably be
delicious.
fine.
No, it's delicious.
Because I do like ham and I love mayo, so
This is what it looks like.
it kind of looks.
Like I told you, it's like chicken salad and,
Yeah.
and tuna salad, but it's ham. Try it with a cracker. Whenever we hang out again and eat, bring ham salad.
Yeah, can we just next pod? Can we just have salads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
We all bring what we drafted.
Bring croutons.
Well, you messed up, so I'm taking egg salad. As what inspired? Is that a snore?
No, clear my
Oh, I
throat.
thought you didn't like my pick. This is what inspired this draft because I made an egg salad.
You said I messed up?
Yeah, you should have taken egg salad.
I didn't want egg salad.
Why?
I haven't had egg salad in forever. It's not my-
Should have made you some. It was good. I made it the night. So I made
And I
it.
love eggs,
Yeah, it's incredible.
But if-
You love deviled eggs. It's literally like deviled eggs like on a sandwich.
but I'm having deviled eggs above egg salad.
I'm
Egg salads
not.
are my low tier of way to like prepare eggs. But I'll eat it.
It's so good. I made it on Saturday night. And
Boiled eggs is one. Just whole,
hard-boiled egg
whole
is your
hard-
favorite. That's a favorite way to eat an egg.
Yes.
That's kind of
Sus.
yeah,
Just with salt and hot sauce. Boom. Delicious.
yeah. I just agree with that one.
You don't have to agree.
But I made this egg salad on Saturday night, and
What made it so great?
I just haven't had egg salad in a while, and I love it because I love mayo and eggs. I just love egg salad. I made it on Saturday night, and I went to bed so excited that I got to eat it the next day, and I ate it in the morning, and it was good.
It was a fat sandwich.
It was so much. I shouldn't have made that much because I had 7 leftover eggs, and then when I was hard boiling them, I cracked 2, so it was the egg salad had 5 eggs in it, but it was on a huge hoagie roll.
I have my pick.
2 picks.
Wedge salad.
Fuck!
Really?
You're getting deep into the fucking salad bag, man. I had the best wedge salad for my mom's birthday dinner. Bacon crumbles and blue cheese.
Yep. Yep. And I love blue cheese.
Is wedge salad, is that just like a wedge of lettuce?
Yes.
You named it.
And blue
But
cheese,
it's
bacon.
like blue cheese
There has to
dressing.
be, like, it's blue cheese and bacon.
That's standard.
Look,
Whoa.
that's the one I had.
Whoa.
My mom's. It was the best one I ever had. A blue cheese dressing. Sometimes they just have blue cheese crumbles, but this had a blue cheese dressing.
Dressing makes sense because it's a salad.
And just the smallest bit of red onion. It's amazing. Good pick.
This next salad is one that my stepmom makes that actually might be my one of one. It's called, I don't know what it's called, so I asked her, but she's not replying. So I just Googled it, seeing if it was a thing, and it appears to be a thing. And this recipe calls it, oh my God, of course. My phone just stopped. Okay. Stop it.
Phone's being bad.
Spit it out.
Whoa.
It's called Southern Cornbread Salad.
Okay, never heard of that. Explain.
Will do. Ingredients.
Cornbread.
Sounds great.
My phone is so annoying. Okay, here, I'll just show you the picture. Oh my God, that looks so good. I'm trying to find a good picture. Okay. Here, but there's supposed to be lettuce in there.
Well, tell me what that, you got to tell us.
I'm
what's
not
in
sure
that.
what the fuck
That's
that
a whole
is.
mess of things.
From my point of view, it looked like gumballs
Slop.
in a cake.
Okay, let me see what this recipe says. All right, recipe. Ingredients. 1 package of cornbread mix, 1 cup of sour cream, 1 cup of mayo, 1 envelope ranch salad dressing mix, 3 tomatoes chopped, red pepper, green pepper, thinly sliced green onions, 2 cans of pinto beans, 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, 10 bacon strips, cooked and crumbled, 3.5 cups of frozen corn thawed, and then shredded lettuce. Is delicious. Am I at 5 yet?
No, it's 4.
That's only 4.
Oh man. Okay, back to Jack.
Caprese salad.
What's that?
I thought it was caprese.
No, I think it's caprese.
Capri
Caprese
Sun?
salad. No, it's just mozzarella, basil, and tomatoes.
Mozzarella. Oh yes.
Yeah.
At the
Simple.
restaurants, appetizers. Those are pretty good. It's so funny that's a salad. It's just like a little circular stacked. Yeah. Yeah.
With like
those are
balsamic,
so good.
yeah.
I actually had that over the
I
weekend.
usually normally just get it as a sandwich.
Okay.
instead of standalone like that.
Yeah, they give us like a little hardened bread to eat it with. Like, oh my god, bro, this made me so hungry, man.
There's a lot of salads out here.
That's crazy. That's a salad.
Cobb salad.
Okay.
Boiled egg, bacon, usually ranch dressing.
Yeah, I only
Chick-fil-A has a great one, but I haven't had that in forever.
Can't
Yeah,
say
I
I've
don't-
eaten
I don't
anything
go
from
to-
Chick-fil-A other than fried
When
chicken.
when I realized it's like awful for you.
I only know is it the only distinguishing feature has a hard-boiled egg. That's how I know it,
Yeah, and bacon bits.
which I'd like.
Back to back macaroni salad.
Oh, we let that one fall.
We did.
Wait, what was your?
That's also good with barbecue.
You picked Caesar and tuna, and then what?
Ham.
Ham. Yeah, weird. All right, so
You got to have it.
make it.
Your mouth.
I'll eat it.
I won't make it.
Oh.
I've never made it. I've
Okay.
always store bought it.
And what?
I've made all the rest of the rest I've said.
What did you pick? Oh, macaroni. Okay,
Macaroni salad, baby.
that's a great one. That should have been picked before caprese salad.
There's this place in Boca Raton that had the best macaroni salad. There's a little deli. I'd always get like a big quart of it, pint, whichever one's bigger.
Quarts.
Damn, makes me want a pint of beer right now.
My last pick, I'm gonna go fruit salad.
Damn.
Cause I like fruit.
I used to make. Jesus Christ! I didn't know what that was. I haven't heard the soundboard in so long. It scared the shit out of me. I used to make really good fruit salad with fruit, but you also you mix it in a bowl and you put yogurt in it.
Greek yogurt. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
So it's like
And then crushed up cashews or walnuts.
Probably walnuts.
what fruit?
Walnuts, yeah, not cashews.
Any fruit? You have a specific fruit?
I think this was
No,
grapes,
any fruit.
like chopped in
You be
half.
versatile.
Strawberry,
You're pronouncing things weird tonight.
versatile.
Versatile.
Versatile, caprese.
I think that's correct on both of those.
Well, I must have never heard anybody say it because I've always said caprese.
Caprese. Did I say? I think it's caprese salad.
Caprese? I don't know.
It's Italy. I just when I googled it,
Caprese.
it's like
That
to
sound-
mimic the Italian flag.
That sounds right. Caprese.
Red, white, and green.
That makes sense. Finish us off, Andy.
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to go with chocolate salad.
No.
Are you Willy Wonka?
You need a new one. You need an actual salad.
Fuck.
What is chocolate? Like fruit salad, just put a bunch of chocolate in a bowl. Why it's Halloween. There any left?
I don't know if I think we got all of the salads. I just typed in salad in Google. It says salads near me. Any restaurant.
What about apple walnut?
That's actually delicious, but I can't take it now because you said it.
You can take it. List of salads on Wikipedia.
Just do a version of Caesar salad.
Beet salad.
Beet salad.
Do you guys like beets?
No.
My dad loves beets. It's like he requested on his birthday. That's how much he loves beets, and I hate beets.
Beets. That's so random to love.
Is coleslaw a salad? No, it has to. You have to
actually
have.
was gonna
No,
ask.
you have to have the word salad in it.
Okay, give me coleslaw salad.
No.
Garden salad.
Man, I hate cucumbers and salads. Ugh.
Wow.
I don't like cucumbers.
I like cucumbers.
They're so pointless.
They are. They're mostly water. But it's for
Isn't that
texture.
celery?
Yeah, it's celery too.
Ramen salad?
Tuna noodle casserole salad.
Nope.
Kale Caesar.
Oh, we can rank casseroles next.
I know my one of one. Ew, there's a cucumber vinegar salad. It's all just cucumbers with onion.
In vinegar. Ew.
What?
Vinegar? Oh.
What about watermelon feta?
What? Those flavors don't seem like they
Watermelon
clash.
feta.
They don't. It's actually pretty popular.
Tomato salad. That actually looks good.
Is that a thing?
Tomato salad? What is that?
Just a bunch of
just lettuce,
grape tomatoes.
All right, you're getting it, I guess.
That's like.
That's an explosion in the mouth.
That's
oh, that's why you took it.
why I like it.
There is a broccoli salad.
Ooh, I like this. Actually, change that. Summer berry salad.
That's
It has
kind of sus. But okay.
strawberries, blueberries. Ew.
Oh, I've seen that
Broccoli
before.
salad?
I've actually
Yeah.
seen broccoli salad before, but raw
Are they raw?
It's raw. Yeah.
Raw
Ew.
broccoli, I don't like it all.
So this is
had it on
What's
a
summer?
charcuterie?
What is it called?
summer berry salad. Strawberries, blueberries, feta cheese, and walnuts. Candied walnuts at that.
Blueberries with feta.
But on lettuce.
On a special kind of lettuce. What kind of leaves are these?
That sounds ass.
Yeah, I'm not in that.
What? Vinaigrette? Get out of
Feta
town.
who? Blueberries and feta just doesn't.
Baby
sound
greens.
Yeah, I love feta, but not
clash.
there.
Let me know when you guys grow up.
I drink feta.
What?
I love it in everything.
Oh.
Drinks it.
Could it melt?
Yeah.
I feel like the properties of feta can't melt.
Properties.
Speaking of salads, how are we doing in our transformation goals?
Are you
Yeah.
transforming?
Yeah,
Jack?
Eric, how you doing in your body goals?
You said we.
Your workout
Yeah.
goals, your diet goals.
Fuck. Well, I'm doing amazing.
Whoa.
The hardest problem I have is, as you guys know, eating out.
Whoa, pause.
Like it takes everything in me to not go into like a drive-through after I have like a good workout. I'm like, I earned this. That used to be my problem. I'd be like, I earned this Taco Bell,
Remind me of a little anecdote after you finish.
and I don't do that anymore. Well, it's only been 2 weeks into the year, but so far so good. So I was 323 pounds when we first talked about this morning. 310.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
You might hit 300.
Oh, I better. This is a goal by my birthday. 299.
Yo, hit it by the end of this month.
0.9.
That's
At
crazy.
At this rate, I mean, you'll plateau, I guess, but at this rate, I mean,
You probably can't tell. 'cause
I'm
so
impressed.
big.
I was expecting you to say 320. Not gonna cap.
Damn, 3 pounds.
no, I think last pod he said he was already down like 7.
Jeez. But I know he went on a little weekend excursion.
Couch.
Okay,
yeah,
so
that'll help.
So one thing
Just
about
sitting on your couch.
dry January is that it's boring.
Is this the anecdote?
No.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I should get there. What was it?
Damn. You should just do it. when
Oh,
think
you
of it.
said I have a hard time not going through a drive-through.
Oh, yeah.
That's normally not the case for me. It's easy when I have food here. It's just here. I can cook it. The issue with that is that I snack a lot. And with there being rice cakes, now I'm snacking better. I'm not eating cookies, which are usually at my house. I'm eating like rice cakes
Thank God.
and sugar-free, fat-free Greek yogurt. Putting a little bit of chocolate chips in there.
So bad.
But yesterday, man,
You're about to cook something.
Man, I was so tired. This is
no.
a common theme with me. I'm always tired.
You need a drink.
It's a gut
I
health.
think I need a drink.
It's the gut health.
And what was I doing? There was something. What was yesterday?
Football?
Oh, no. I did not sleep the night before. So I took a nap, during the Steelers-Bills. Woke up, like, I hate taking naps because I hate taking naps that are so deep that I wake up delirious and like, whoa, what day is it? It was one of those naps because it was over an hour. And I was like, I am starving and not in the mood to cook. But I tried to convince myself. I was like, come on, just do it. But then I looked at all the ingredients, looked at the dirty pan. I was like, I cannot do it. And I was craving Jenkins quality barbecue. I get in my car. I was like, I deserve it.
I smell it every time.
I deserve it. What is it? It's just ribs. What's that going to do to me?
Just ribs.
And tons of sauce.
You know that fucking sauce sugary as hell.
Yeah. So I get in my car. I drive there, and I was blessed. 2 cars in the drive-through, which meant at least a 30-minute wait.
So you pulled away.
Pulled away.
It's that slow? What is this place? I never heard of it.
It's right down the street next
Oh.
to Tooney's. Jenkins.
I do that too.
Okay.
If I like have a craving like you and want to go into a drive-through, I'll say to myself, if there's a long wait, I'm not going in. And every time there's a long wait.
I was
don't go in.
upset, but I knew that it was the best decision for me. I came home. I cooked healthy dinner. It was good too.
What was it?
That same thing I've been cooking: chicken, rice, and zucchini.
I will say
I posted on my story.
I've been eating that for like since 2019, and I'm just not tired.
Right. Plus, I found out with the air fryer nowadays, you can make it feel like fried chicken.
And there's just a million ways to make it taste different.
Yeah.
So chicken, rice, ground beef, rice, and then I switch up my vegetables. I don't get tired of it.
I have a new favorite meal during this whole diet thing.
Say it.
Thank you. So it's salmon, and I got a really good salmon rub from Walmart, surprisingly, that makes it taste so good. And squash. I love squash. Do we all love squash? Don't we love squash?
I haven't.
I like butternut
had
squash
it in a long
ravioli.
time, but I probably like it.
It's like, it tastes like almost sweet.
I've never made it.
So yellow
But it is
squash, salmon, and rice is my favorite meal right now. I had it 3 days in a row.
Stop posting
once.
salmon though. Salmon's my shit.
That was it. you saw it?
Own that fish.
What's the
No
rub
one's
though?
gonna have it.
You saw
Yeah, share the rub.
I don't know the rub. It's pause. It's at Walmart. It's called salmon something.
Salmon rub.
It's just a container
But-
says salmon. It's just dust.
But to be fair, I'm not a connoisseur of spices, so it could be the most basic thing ever. But I just have never seasoned my salmon
It's probably black pepper.
You've never seasoned your salmon.
properly.
Oh.
I've probably just done salt.
That's sick.
And
You have to
is
treat
there
the
dill?
salmon with care.
dill.
I don't.
That's a salmon.
I'll show it
rub
when we're
spice.
off camera.
When you go to Winn-Dixie a lot, you got to get that black pepper jelly,
That sounds good.
hot pepper jelly. It's not
That
hot,
sounds
though.
good. But
Wait, I'm missing. It's hot bacon. It's bacon. I think it's bacon pepper jelly. That's what I think it is.
Bacon. Okay, that sounds.
I'll send a
right.
fucking picture.
What do you put it on?
I put it on my salmon and chicken.
God, that sounds so
Okay.
good.
I've never had it before. I was in Winn-Dixie when we got back from wherever the fuck, Cleveland, wherever I went last, and I was getting peanut butter, but I was looking for healthy peanut butter, and then above it, there was jellies. But I saw this jelly, so instead of getting jelly for my peanut butter, I got this shit because it just sounded like it would be good, and it's fucking amazing.
Is it a jelly aisle?
Is it a jam or a jelly?
It says jelly on it, but I put
I
it
don't know
on
the difference.
I put it on my salmon. Put on the salmon first.
Okay.
Then you put some seasonings.
Oh,
Then you bake it, and it tastes amazing.
similar concept. This is what has made my salmon taste so good recently. Per the per the suggestion of Alex Sushinsky, Dr. Suss, honey. I put honey on the salmon, spread it around with my finger, then put the spice. Oh my God.
Okay.
It makes it sweet too.
Yeah, I've done honey.
It's crazy. So I am
See, that's what I'm saying. There's a million ways to change up the flavor of meat.
all I needed was someone to tell me what to make. And now I'm not eating out at all, really.
Going back to the drive-through thing, it's never worth it when you get it.
Yeah.
It's usually like a letdown.
But what if it's a
In
30
my
count Chick-fil-A?
Actually, Chick-fil-A is never a letdown for me.
You're right.
Yeah.
But when I'm done, I'm like, no, it's still good, especially if I get the cookie.
I will say,
Forgot about the cookie.
when I had Chick-fil-A last time, I was like, fuck, this is so good.
It's so
I gotta get
good.
it.
I need it now.
Let's do it.
You want to go after?
Can't.
No,
It's
I
closed.
closed. Good.
My dinner was 2 pieces of chicken thighs left over and baked beans or black beans.
I'd be starving.
I
right
love
now.
beans.
But I'm doing like a fast, 16-hour fast daily minimum. That's why, because I already know the formula to lose weight. I just wasn't doing it because I didn't give a fuck. But I always get to a certain point where I see myself and I'm disgusted and I have to start again. So we're now in that phase until I get disgusting again. Which, who knows, it might not happen again because I'm not a Jags fan anymore. And
Very
usually,
true.
The Jags
Usually
make you
that's-
fat. That's what
yeah,
they say.
football season does make me fat.
You called Eric fat?
No, it's just what they say about every that's
Well,
just
it
the
started
Jags
before
do to
then,
everyone. It's
because
an epidemic.
The retreat in Phoenix, that was
That was bad. That was a lot of Jack in the Box.
It was a lot. The sludge coming out of me.
Pause.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. We are on this journey.
No drinking?
Together.
No drinking?
I don't miss it. I don't miss it.
It's good.
I do like the socialization of it, like going out, having a bev, but I don't miss the buzz because it always takes so much for me to get the buzz.
Yeah.
And then I look at my bill and it's $70. That's the relation I hate between me and alcohol. How much I have to spend to feel anything. Like I can't waste my money on a beer because it's not going to do anything. I have to get doubles, 3. But maybe after not drinking for a month, might be all right.
How much does that cost?
What? Doubles?
Like, yeah. I never bought a drink before.
Here he goes.
I mean, they get into the teens.
For a double?
Yeah. If you go to another
Depends
city.
on where you are.
Yeah, if you go
could
to
pay
another city, you can
20
pay 20
something
plus.
Yikes.
for just one shot that goes down like that.
Right.
That.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Depends on the situation, but yeah, usually it is.
If you're lit, the Jags just won.
I remember one time back in my younger days, not too much younger, I was like 26. I went to this like rave in Miami in this warehouse. And
okay.
I drank 6 Jameson, whiskey, and Coke doubles. And I pissed myself. I woke up in wet jeans and I was like, what happened? And it was piss because I blacked. So yes, it is worth it. But you might have to do some laundry.
Bro, I have the craziest piss story, getting drunk and piss story that I have to take to the grave. Which means I shouldn't have told you because I can't tell you what it is.
I feel like I told the one about me in Ohio State. I had to have.
When you were sleeping with a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you had to yeah.
I woke up. Do you hear this? This was the first time I ever pissed myself.
I vaguely remember.
I went to Ohio
State.
State.
I do.
FAU was playing Ohio State. I had to go because it's never happened in my life. Like
Yeah.
we never played Big Ten schools. And I had been talking to John A. So I was like, oh, my school's playing Ohio State and I get to go see her for the first time. This was 2019. So first time at Ohio State, first time ever going to like a big school's campus for a football game. I wanted to see what it was like. It was lit. They have an amazing nightlife there. So the first night I just go bar hopping, drink a lot, bring girl back to my hotel. I wake up in the morning, the bed's like soaking wet. I text her like, hey, you left your stuff. Like I look in the bathroom, she had left her earrings or something. I was like, you left
This
your
is John A?
No, it was a different girl.
Oh.
I just said John A because I just threw her in there. But this was before we were dating, obviously. She was just an Ohio State student. But I texted the girl. I was like, hey, you left your stuff. Do you want it? She was like, no. But
What stuff was it?
it was just earrings. But
Rich ass.
the bed was wet, and I thought it was her, and she like was embarrassed and left. But I didn't realize until I had pissed myself a second time that I looked back in this moment. I was like, wait, that was me.
That's why she left.
Yeah. She was covered in piss in the bed.
When you got up, weren't you wet?
Bro, I was hungover as fuck. I didn't realize I was wet. I just saw a big stain on the bed.
Well,
and thought it was her.
but maybe she
Was it a
I
wet
guess
stain?
She would know
Yeah.
if it was her or not.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
it
you
was
didn't-
definitely me.
But at the moment, you didn't even realize it was you. So maybe it could have been her.
No,
Were your clothes wet?
I was blacked.
Would
So I know when it happened, it was the same drink that made me do it the first time. I had drank again and did it again. So I knew it
So
was
it's
me.
what, Jameson?
Yes. Jameson. I don't remember if it was like ginger ale or Coke, but it was me.
Damn, can't have ginger ale or Coke anymore.
I don't drink Jameson anymore anyway. That shit's disgusting.
Yeah, when I black, it's a 50% chance. Like properly black, 50% chance I wet the bed.
50?
that's bad.
Like properly
Oh,
black.
well, you said black.
Yeah.
That's different.
But
I
still,
joke. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. Okay, so
Well, you lose
what's
all.
your story?
You lose all function.
I can't
of
tell.
your
I can't
body.
tell a story.
Why not?
I can't.
Off air?
I swear I'd take it to the grave. No, I can't even tell it off air.
Come on.
But I will say this.
His dick's hard. He's pissing up in the
Last year when you guys were over and Dirk was here and we are playing ping pong and then we started playing
yeah.
beer ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were blacked because you destroyed the whole.
I pissed the bed.
Was it a lot? Like a pool?
It was. Oh, it's always a pool. Yeah, and then it's the most pain. It's so painful cleaning that up because it's in the Tempur-Pedic like padding.
Yeah.
So it soaks in there. So you got to like pour Arm & Hammer, whatever that stuff is called, and vinegar. Just got to soak it with vinegar. Vin.
Oh, yeah.
So that was the last time. I'm trying to think of the time before. I came very close at this last retreat, 5.5. And that sucked. That would have sucked because Tommy was in the bed too.
I was going to ask if you ever peed the bed with another
not with someone
body
else.
in it.
Not on
Purpose?
accident.
Oh, so on purpose. You've peed on someone. That's what you're saying?
Not saying that.
Fortunately, I did.
I feel like
That poor girl. Just Stroud.
it was the same bed. Oh, Halloween party.
Oh,
Not this past one because we didn't have one, but the one
Yeah.
before.
when I wore the onesie.
Blacked out. I don't think I blacked actually, but
Well, that's behind us.
so only twice in 2 years. I'm averaging one a year. So
Of what?
Oh, I thought that was behind
peeing
us.
the bed. Oh no, it's
But
not
what
behind
about-
us.
What about before the past 2 years?
I think before that, maybe twice since I started drinking.
Well, I don't black anymore, so it's hard for me to do that. Because, like I said, the costs.
He still blacks.
Well, if I do, I sober up before bed, so I won't pee.
Smart.
No, it's not by choice. It's just how the
Oh,
night plays out.
okay.
Jags game, for instance, I had to sit through a whole game. Sobered
True.
up.
Yeah.
But don't know how we got. Oh, dry January. I guess that's how we got there.
Can't
But
make
they-
you drink again.
There is a drink at Lemon Bar called Cabana Boy that I really like.
What's in it? Rum?
Vodka, 2 Tits vodka.
Oh,
Nice.
But it tastes like I don't remember. It's been a minute. We'll have to go back. February 1st.
Yeah. Actually, I'm drinking January 27th
oh, come on. Why?
because
Damn. Next weekend?
27th.
Is that next weekend?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's like 15 days.
It's because 26
No,
days
no.
is enough. That's a month. And
What
if
is
I
it?
wait till February 1st, it's like a
11
Wednesday.
days.
So
What's wrong with that?
that's boring. And I want that's a fun weekend.
February 1st is a Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah, it would be nice to have my first drink that weekend. But okay, so it's tentative. Maybe I don't.
Do you have plans on the 27th? Or are you
happening?
just like, no, that's my drinking
Yeah,
day?
the Royal Rumble, WWE. And then the day after is the AFC and NFC championship games.
Ah.
So it just seems like a fun.
But you have the Super Bowl in February. And the
Oh,
Daytona 500.
I'll drink too. I'll drink at that.
Daytona 500.
I'll drink at that.
And
Daytona.
All-Star game, NBA.
I'll drink.
Yeah.
My birthday.
You got to make up for
I'll
the lost
drink.
time every day. You're going to drink in February.
Yeah.
What's an F word that you could,
I got one for you.
that could be like something February for drinking?
February faggot.
No. That's not-
February drinking faggot.
God, we're back.
Yeah, your mom definitely ain't listening. Hour 50 in. So, I'm all out of juice.
Me too.
This helped me. I was really tired before you guys came over, so glad we did this.
We didn't have music on. You just had Pitt and Syracuse basketball. It was probably not helping.
Pitt lost.
So they're out.
Season's done.
Go Owls. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope your dry January is going as well as ours. Till next time. Just kidding. I have more to say. Fuck everything related to the NFL. All of our teams are out. There's no one else here that has a team in the playoffs, so don't know what more you can expect out of us regarding football season, but Andy has something else.
My
We have to
oh
review
no, we got voicemails.
this. Oh shit!
I've never heard of this guy. Who's Chuckles?
That's Charles from the Lions fan, right?
Oh, that's a good one then.
Let's see what he said.
Or is it Chip?
Hey, what's up, Eric, Andy? I know y'all doing okay in this cold ass weather
we're not.
up here.
We're not.
I hope y'all
We're
enjoying
not.
Jacksonville. I just got one thing to say after this weekend, though, baby. You already know. How about them Lions? Appreciate the support, baby. Headed down to another one this Sunday. We're going to whoop them Buccaneers' ass for a second one. Sorry, Baker. Then we going to whoop the 49ers' ass. And then y'all going to catch me in Vegas. You already know what it is. Y'all have a great week. This is Charles. Later.
Never heard him.
No, he did. He left a voicemail in November.
Oh. Thanks for the voicemail, Charles. Good to
Happy
hear
for you,
your voice.
Charles.
Of the teams remaining, is there a team where you're like, no, they're not going to the Super Bowl, and I will bet $500 on it? Okay, new
question.
game.
Oh.
You have to put $500 on two teams one from each conference not going to the Super Bowl. Who are you doing?
Bucks and
AFC Eagles.
Chiefs.
Tough. Oh my God,
No,
that's
I'd say-
crazy.
because I want to have
I'd say
fun.
Texans.
Because that's boring.
Okay,
If I'm betting $500, I wanted to. I'll have enough.
you don't want to
fun.
bet against Mahomes.
Yeah.
$500 on Bills money line. What did that get me? Check real quick.
I mean, probably they're
They're favored though. That might change.
it'll probably get you like 400.
Oh wow,
What?
we got a 2-minuter from our Bills fan
Texans?
Matt.
Oh.
Good evening. This is Matt calling in from Chicago. I'll try to keep this as brief as possible. As my team, the Bills, essentially had a bye week in round one of the playoffs. For those who didn't
Kinda
watch,
mean.
Josh Allen had a near perfect game, accounting for 4 touchdowns, 3 through the air and 1 on the ground. Bias aside, he was by far the most impressive player of the wild card round. And I think the final score is a bit misleading because there was never a fear that the Steelers could actually win this game. Even though Rudolph looked decent at times, he was facing fifth-string practice squad players on the defense. And for statistic purposes, the win probability only dropped to 88% for the Bills, according to Yahoo Sports, even when the Steelers were in striking distance of 7 points in the fourth quarter. So on to next week. This will be, of course, Mahomes' first playoff game on the road in his career. And we are feeling extremely confident in finally getting over this hump against a severely underwhelming KC offense. For what it's worth, I'm expecting a win margin of 5 to 8 points when it's all said and done. From there, we will travel to Baltimore to face a very impressive Ravens team.
Sounds like an essay.
Since we own the Ravens in the playoffs, 1-0 all time, and
He's
of
definitely
course, our
reading.
first victory
I was
against
also
them
thinking
coming
that.
2 years ago to the date on January 16th, 2021, where he won 17-3, and it was the longest pick six in playoff history. I believe it was 107 yards by Taron Johnson. So with all that said, I feel our Super Bowl berth is all but inevitable at this point.
Okay.
And it really is going to come down to if Josh keeps playing the way that he is and we get key pieces back on defense like Rasul Douglas, who confirmed he will play against KC next week. All Bills fans should be feeling very confident that we not only get over the KC hump this year, we finally lift our first Lombardi trophy in about a month from now on February 11th in Las Vegas. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Looking forward to listening to the show. Thank you guys.
That was way too informative.
Thank you, Matt. Don't be a stranger. I loved it. Jack, reenact your reaction when Josh Allen had that crazy touchdown run. Okay, ready? Josh Allen. He's going to be, no, he escapes. He's going to run for it. He's going to run for the first. Oh, he's going to slide. No. Oh my God. There he goes. To the 20, 10. That's it. You're just staring at the TV. No, nothing out of your mouth. Pause.
I was actually a lot more audible during the Eagles game, and it wasn't even like whenever.
What's wrong with you?
I was actually like, whenever they didn't get the tush push, I yelled like, "He didn't get it!" And I was like so loud in my house alone, and I wasn't. Yeah, that
He didn't get it.
I didn't say anything.
Just
Really
sitting there
didn't
by
say
yourself yelling when the Eagles don't convert. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's just a natural. It was natural.
It's kind of. Did Josh Allen kind of pull a Kenny Pickett there?
Yeah, I thought the exact thing when he. That's what I thought when he did that. Yeah, a little bit. Well, it wasn't as fake slide as what Kenny did, but
After he did that play, I was like, he might be the one of one quarterbacks. Not really.
You're back on him?
I mean, I found myself rooting more for the Bills now that they're not like everyone's not slobbering them and glazing them. Now that they kind of went underneath the radar after losing some games and people aren't all picking them to go to the Super Bowl, and I'm not seeing a clip of that Good Morning Football dude doing stupid shit pro Bills videos every week, then
Kyle.
Yeah. I'm more now pro Bill. And that play was awesome. And we beat them. They're kind of little bro too now. So I'm not threatened.
They are a little bro. But I'm pro Bill.
You can't beat a team one time and call them a little bro forever.
Do we need to go through this again?
Come on,
One
Jack.
time.
We're on like a win streak now.
You guys are terrible talkers, so it doesn't matter.
It's over.
Yeah. I think it might be over. Or else you guys would have done something. I don't know. How do you feel about Mike Tomlin storming off, not taking that question at the end?
I'm fine with that. I mean,
Character issue?
Before I watched that press conference, I was like, is anyone going to dare to, one, ask him who's going to be the quarterback week 1 in 2024, or 2, ask him about his contract situation? And someone did. And I didn't actually, I watch every press conference he's done for years, and he's never walked off like that. I didn't expect that, but I mean, I don't blame him.
Did you get goosebumps when he walked off? Like, did you get, ooh, nice.
I did kind of like it. Like he's gonna have his end of the season press conference tomorrow, probably, and that's when you ask him that. You don't ask him that
after you got smacked.
Yeah, you ask him about the game.
So he has 1 year left.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't get an extension, it'll basically be like a lame duck coach.
No.
Have they ever let it go down to 1 year before?
Not with Tomlin, no. And I don't remember beyond that because I was hardly alive.
It's tough. He's going to be a Jaguar.
He won't.
Actually.
But I don't know. I don't think it's...
Not a story?
It's not a story.
Okay.
Because he could... If he did what he did this year, they'll probably want to bring him back anyway, so... They don't let coaches go unless they want to, unless they want to retire.
You're not gonna let him go after never having a losing season, especially and getting in the playoffs this year. He's the best coach.
That's what I wouldn't say he's the best coach, but he's good, and I view his floor at 10 wins, and then if he has the right coordinators, we'll get to 12, and then actually have a legit shot. So
y'all went undefeated like the first 11 games like a couple years ago.
Yeah, right.
Started 11-0. I was reading about that yesterday.
Yeah, because I said it as the Eagles were collapsing to all my friends who are Eagles fans. Like, this feels a lot like the 2020 Steelers just collapsing after 11-0, like the Eagles did this year, 10-1.
And losing to Baker.
Yeah, lost to Baker both times. Steelers did in 2020 and Eagles did this year.
Whoa.
So Baker really is a playoff quarterback. He just has to get there.
I mean, there's only 2 wins in the playoffs.
I'm rooting for him versus the Lions, by the way.
2 wins out of 3. And that third loss was against the Chiefs.
What up, fellas?
1 loss.
Flamingo ad boy. Whole dry January is bringing you as many off days as it has been me. I've never been off work this much in my life besides when I first got here.
Does he only work when he's drinking?
Yeah, I'm confused at this.
And I've been staring at this case of freaking Corona extras I have in my refrigerator every day. As soon as I open up the refrigerator, staring me in the face, and I want to fucking punch myself in the face. Hope you guys have been enjoying the playoffs. Everything has been going as expected. Blowout after blowout after blowout. We knew Dallas wasn't shit. We knew Eagles wasn't shit. But we got some good games coming up, though. I ain't mad at it. I hope the Chiefs lose, though. Fuck them bitch-ass team. Sorry-ass team.
Chargers fan.
Fuck them.
Right.
But we finna get Jim Harbaugh. So it don't matter. We finna be in there.
Finna be in there.
I ain't got nothing else. Love y'all. See y'all soon.
Oh. Love you too, Flamingo.
Birthday in Vegas.
What's up, guys? This is Daniel from Iowa. Just calling in quick. I don't have a lot from the NFL. I watched some of the games here, but number one, bro, CJ Stroud is a dog. Like that. it's crazy to me that he's a rookie doing all of this. And it's even more crazy to me that people really thought Bryce Young was the best draft pick in that class.
And he did.
I said it before the picks happened. Bro, he's 5'8" and he's 180 pounds. He's not built for the NFL. He's not going to do shit in the NFL, but I'm glad to see that he's doing good. And bro, the other thing, the Chiefs, Pat Mahomes is currently playing to go to his 6th straight AFC Conference Championship game. He has been the starter for 6 years, bro. He's been there every year.
Holy shit.
That is insane. I can't believe that doesn't get talked about more. Like, has that ever happened ever? I hope it happens. I don't know. I think what's going to happen is it's going to be the Chiefs and it's going to be the Lions and like in the Super Bowl. And I think the Chiefs win again, to be honest. I can't see anybody beating the Chiefs. I know there's some teams that looked good this weekend, but at the end of the day, Pat Mahomes in the playoffs, he always finds a way to get it done. He always finds a way. So we'll see how that goes. NBA starting to pick up a little bit besides all the 30-point blowouts every night. Suns are starting to look pretty good again, so that's kind of exciting. And again, I didn't have much, even though this is 2 minutes, but just wanted to call in, say what's up. It's been a minute. And miss you guys. Hope the pod goes well. Love you, boys.
Love you, Daniel.
Talkative bunch tonight.
Yeah. Were you watching NBA on TNT? I think I know both you were, but when the Celtics were playing the Bucks, and it was so bad that they tried to go to another game, but that was also a blowout. Yeah. So they tried to go to another game, which is kind of like a 15-point game.
Yep.
I was not watching the game.
Yeah. So yeah, the other night
they did the same thing they didn't do the same thing, but the late game was a blowout too. The Lakers and Suns.
Wow. Mahomes, did you check that when he was talking? You were checking something.
I have a Mahomes stat, yeah, but what were you gonna say?
Mahomes went to 6, or he could be going to 6 straight every single year of his career AFC Championship game.
Yeah. The only person he's lost to is Brady.
And can you imagine? I just can't fathom it being a Chiefs fan for that time. Every single year you're in the championship game and it's at home. You're getting so much value for your tickets.
If Mahomes wins the Super Bowl this year, playoff wins, he's already 3rd all time.
Oh man,
for quarterbacks. And
wow,
so he's currently has the same amount as Rodgers, more than Aikman, more than Drew Brees, Kurt Warner, Russ, Flacco, and yeah, if he wins the Super Bowl, he'll have more than Peyton Manning, Elway, Terry Bradshaw, Big Ben, Brett Favre, Roger Staubach.
Wow.
Yeah, Tom Brady's so good. If Mahomes wins Super Bowl, he'll have 15. Joe Montana will have 16, and Tom Brady will have 35.
Oh my God. Yeah, they went to the AFC Championship like every year as well.
Brady absolutely dominated. Mahomes is on his way.
I mean, he's probably on pace for that.
Can you figure out? I want to know how many times Brady went to. Like, I want to see Brady, the Patriots from 2000 to 2019, how their season ended, like where it ended in the playoffs. Because I just want to say, like, I want to go down the list and say, like, divisional, wild card, AFC Championship, AFC Championship, AFC Championship, Super Bowl. I want to know how many times they got to the AFC Championship.
All right, so 2000.
Yeah.
Didn't make the 01 Super Bowl.
Okay,
won the Super Bowl. 02 missed the playoffs. 03 won the Super Bowl. 04 won the Super Bowl. 05 they lost in the divisional round. Okay. 06 they lost the AFC Championship.
Okay.
07 they lost the Super Bowl, 18-1 season. 08 missed the playoffs. Brady got hurt.
Yeah.
Matt Castle year. 09 they lost in the wild card.
Whoa, to who?
The Ravens. Brady won comeback player of the year. 2010 they lost in the divisional to the Jets. The Jets then lost to Steelers. The AFC Championship. 2011 they
Super Bowl, right?
lost Super Bowl to Giants. 2012, they lost the AFC Championship to the Ravens. 2013, they lost the AFC Championship to the Broncos.
Oh, my God.
2014, they won the Super Bowl against the Seahawks. 2015, they lost the AFC Championship to the Broncos. 2016, won the Super Bowl. Falcons here. 2017, lost Super Bowl to the Eagles.
2 Super Bowl losses in a row.
No. They won in 2017, 16.
But just being there,
going back-to-back years.
and they've been back-to-back so many times.
Yes, they won in 2016 to the Falcons. 2017, they lost to the Eagles. 2018, they won the Super Bowl against the Rams. 2019, they lost the wild card to the Titans.
Like all of those highs.
It could be duplicated. Shit with the Chiefs. We thought like this will never be duplicated, but we are on a path to that kind of success being duplicated.
It is currently in progress.
Which is crazy because this last one just ended. And they're like, oh, it's definitely Brady. It's more so than Belichick. But Brady would not have those numbers without Belichick because Belichick was the mastermind of the defense. Yeah. And if you look at how many points Brady's awesome, obviously. But the combination of Brady's offense and Belichick's defense is just results in that many Super Bowls.
And Pat Mahomes can do it with literally anybody.
And Patrick Mahomes finally has a defense, but unfortunately offense.
And just one
sucks.
receiver, and they're still fine.
Yeah, and Kelsey's not even him this year.
26-7. Rashee Rice. Found him out of nowhere. Where do you go to college?
SMU, I think.
Oh, my God.
All right, this one should be good.
Is there a tornado in Jacksonville? Because the Jaguars are headed to the fucking basement. But for a decade, not for an hour. We're fucked. Texans are so fucking nice. They might win the Super Bowl. I hope they fucking do. Just so I have a reason to fucking kill myself and it's justified. If there's a God, he'll forgive me. He'll get it. It's probably his fault. How can we be this fucking cursed? It's fucked. Jordan Love is him, though. Thank God I'm a Packers fan. Thank God the Jags don't matter to me. I'll live in this frozen fucking dumbass state for the rest of my life. Oh, yeah, says Mitch from Milwaukee. I really don't even know what else to say. This year's so fucking ass. What happened? What happened to the good times? We should have known
there weren't any.
That we were in the good times before they passed us. I said that quote so fucking wrong. I don't care, though. I'm sad. Whatever. Love you guys. Hope the pod's good. Because life is not.
Me and Mitch were reminiscing this week on Snapchat about Steelers week and just being there and hanging out. It was fun.
Did he know there was a tornado warning in Jacksonville last week? Or is that just coincidence he said that?
Probably coincidence, but he must not know that we don't have basements here.
True.
So where are we going to go? That is it. Now we can sign off.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for sending voicemails. Thanks for hanging with us. Wherever you may be listening. At home, at work, in your car, in your pool, jacuzzi. Maybe having sex with it. I don't know what you're doing. We just appreciate you hitting the play button. But until next time, this has been Dunn and Drew, baby. With a hint of Jack. Gonna get y'all some ham salad.